Hi, I'm Michael Naft, your Clark County Commissioner for District A, and the HyperX Arena inside the Luxor Hotel and Casino. I can't believe it's been 1 year since Clark County recognized October 14th as Allied Esports Day, in recognition of what the gaming community adds to Las Vegas. The HyperX Arena is the world's most recognized esports venue, and since opening in 2018, it has hosted nearly 20,000 events, competitions, and 500,000 visitors. The esports industry is an opportunity to excite both amateur and avid video game players, offering them an opportunity to compete, watch their favorite players, and meet people from around the world who are interested in the same games as them. On the Las Vegas Strip, the HyperX Arena sits between the T-Mobile Arena and Allegiant Stadium, and as Southern Nevada continues to expand as the sports capital of the world, I am glad esports and the HyperX Arena are part of that growth. I trust you all have an incredible event planned in celebration of HyperX Arena Day's 1-year anniversary, and I look forward to seeing you in person very soon. Congratulations.
All right, everybody, how you doing? Let me hear you make some noise for Allied Esports Day. Come on now. Yeah. I appreciate all of you coming and joining 1 year of celebrating this day. As you heard my friend Michael Naft say, just really lucky to be a part of creating this esports opportunity and infrastructure here in the Valley, and being a beacon for you all, a place that you all can come and hang out and enjoy some esports. Right now we have our Mario Kart community, some representatives from it getting ready for a crew battle, but don't forget to go and lock in your scores for the achievement hunt. They got Big Brain, they got some Tetris, and I think one other game over there. Lock in your scores for that so we can get you an opportunity to get into our last gamer standing main show that we're going to get into tonight. It's going to be an absolute blast. Some of the best gamers all battling it out across many different titles to see who is the true last gamer standing. So I'm very excited. We have a Dragon Ball Sparking Zero tournament as well that will be commencing pretty shortly. So get your hands warmed up over there. We've got every character unlocked. So make sure that you're ready to beat Hugh. I know he's coming in with that fire. Definitely a favor. Yeah, you got a goat on the stage. You already know. But I could ramble about this all day. I'm really excited to throw it to my casting team, who's going to be bringing you the action today. Nick, Pidgey, how you feeling?
What's up, HyperX Arena? You know what it is. It's Esports Day. No, it's Allied Esports Day, baby. And we are out here and excited to get this thing going. Obviously, tons of games. Gotta get to it. Gotta get to know the game. But first off, we have a game that nobody can cast better than Pidgey himself. A little bit of Mario Kart, and no one doesn't like you, Pidgey.
Oh, thank you, Nick. Nah, this one near and dear to my heart. I've been able to cast for the Mario Kart Saturday Night Speedway every single Saturday for about almost 2 years now, so it's been absolutely amazing, and it's really fun. You know what? Competitive Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, believe it or not, the game came out 10 years ago, and it is still chugging along. The competitive scene, brighter than it's ever been, and you're about to see a huge part of what makes Mario Kart 8 Deluxe different than any other game, because guess what? You know what? We got, the 5v5 crew battles, but those are still 1v1s basically, right? But this is 6 people working together to beat 6 other people. So it's really cool to see how you can turn Mario Kart 8 Deluxe into a team game. And
like
really,
I feel like if there was more of a team aspect usually in the Mario Kart, that we would have kind of leagues and stuff like that.
oh, they do. They do.
I believe it.
They do. That's the cool part, because there's a thing called Mario Kart Central. You can look it up, and they can actually get on their Discord and find a 6v6 teams. There's like 25 divisions. It is absolutely insane. Don't quote me on that, but there's like 21 divisions, and it really, any skill level that you are, you'll be able to find a team and really be a part of a bigger community. Literally, Japan, France, whatever, everyone across the country, across the world, plays in this 6v6 team-based Mario Kart 8 Deluxe competitive tournament, and there's nothing to it other than, and unfortunately, that is unfortunate, but we'll get into that momentarily and why that's unfortunate. But it's really cool to see that, hey, this huge, big event is able to be showcased here on a really special day, Allied Esports Day.
Allied
It's gonna be
Esports
amazing.
Day, baby. Like, you can't do it no better place to do it than the HyperX Arena. Obviously, having the show here and everyone that works so hard. It's so nice to have all the communities kind of coalesce and coagulate here together. And I'm just giving them a big hug. I'm glad everyone's here to hang out with us today.
No, it's amazing. It's a great event. We've got shops down here. You're going to be
Night
able to buy.
markets in the building.
There you go. You know what? And it's really cool. There's stuff to do all around. We got Sparking Zero here as well. I've been grinding that game whenever I can recently. It's extremely fun. So if you're able to get some friendlies in, we're going to have a bunch of computers set up for that as well. But with this, it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be like kind of a easier version of the 6v6 competitive Mario Kart because they're actually going to use the team mode. Usually, it's 12 people free-for-all setting, but
then
you get to
tally
put a tag on your name, and then you try to work together and not hit each other. But because we don't have like all the communication on the stage, it makes it a little easier and a better idea to put them on teams. But you're going to see the items be a little bit different. But I'm excited to see how this is going to go down and how these competitors are going to do because you have like, I would say 3 or 4 competitive Mario Kart racers and a few new people trying
Kind of
their
looking
hand.
down there, can you give me kind of who might be the best in these scenarios?
Oh,
Who might be an underdog sleeper? Can you give me an underdog sleeper?
You know, I would have to say, well, I know well, let's just go down the line, you know, in the Mario Kart community. I mean, right now, you know, we got the one, the only Mr. Scooty, we got Hero, we got Immortal, we got Ankles, we got Knight, we got the one, the only. I mean, honestly, it's really a cool group of competitors, and I would say even,
I used to love watching Ankles when I first came down here. I just loved how vocal he was as a player, willing to talk it out when it came down to it. Also, I like Ankles because he plays a mean Incineroar, I believe.
Yeah, he does.
I get some friendlies in with him every once in a while when I catch him out and about.
Yeah, no, Ankle's a really great competitive Mario Kart racer. Got a few championships under his title, under his belt.
I'm looking for him to do big things because I know there's other people in the building that maybe have done better, or do you think he's the best we got?
I mean, we got Immortal here, who's honestly.
We got Batter Cookie's dad.
Got Batter Cookie's dad, who's gone significantly better, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Really has.
No, he stopped me from being in the bubble last time I competed. So he stopped my competitive Mario Kart career in its tracks. The first Mario Kart tournament that I was ever a part of, I was really deep into the game. It was right before or right after they put out the first wave of tracks, the extra tracks, and I lost the tournament on the Dragon, I don't know what map it's called. But
Dragon Driftway.
I made sure to block it out of my memory. For sure. Yeah,
that's one of my all-time favorite tracks.
Absolutely got rolled on that track. Just had never seen it, and you know when you're so warmed up to go into a game and then you're playing in a brand new tournament. But I hope we see that track here today because they want to, bring back a little memories for me.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. It's a really fun track. Competitively in the 6v6 sense, because like you saw how crazy hectic it is, a little bit less reliable there. I mean, honestly, I used to be big into the 6v6 scene like a year or two ago. And yeah, no, we did not see that track a lot because like you said, it's competitively it's tough. It's
I was just so locked into every track. I knew every turn, frontwards and backwards, because luckily Mario Kart gives you the ability to do that.
Exactly.
Shout out Beer Mode. And yeah, I just honestly felt like I wasn't prepared. It came up on the list of runs, and I think I literally got second and lost tournament. But I've also lost a Mario Party tournament. I've also lost every type of tournament that you could possibly get your hands on. And that's what makes me a great person to have up in this booth, because I've been there. I know.
Once we get to the 5v5 crew battle, man, that's where Super Smash Brothers, my first tournament coming down here. Ooh-wee, that was a rough one. I went against a guy and he was juggling me to 200%. He's like, you know I can kill you, right? I'm like, really, man, really? Oh, thank you.
Just grabbed you, was about to back throw you. Was his name Foe?
No.
Okay.
No. I actually took one stock off the phone. That's my career.
I've beat him before in HDR, but that's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, man. Yeah,
He's a
I've
tough
never
cookie,
beat him
that
in
one.
my life because I'm a Banjo-Kazooie main, and
Yeah.
that's already a rough lifestyle as
No, that's a good character, man. That's a lot of people are stunned by a good banjo, you know?
Oh yeah,
Gotta know
because
it.
he's so it's rough. You know, you're not Steve from Minecraft that has
Yeah.
every single ability under the sun.
He's
and
also
is
a
able
bit underused, and he's got different techniques, but I could definitely see with how well you played multiverses. But we digress. We're just having fun on Allied Esports Day, going over the old tournaments that have happened in the building, and we're going straight to the Halloweenville itself.
Honestly, for October, it doesn't get better than that. Twisted Magic can't dodge PM is what we like to say here. But we've got the very first race starting us off. I don't know how many races it's going to be, just fun facts, but it's going to be great. Nevertheless.
I got one for you. Knock, knock.
But we are currently on Twisted Magic. It's going to be a fun one. This track you can actually bash so bad and try and grab it.
This is a better bag. So usually you see ankles go for that. He's the first person I've ever seen go for that technique. I don't know if he's in for it here, but
don't know.
all right, no, I gotta see this because Scooty just likes to hold items. Right here, you're gonna see him grab some mushrooms and a red. He's probably not gonna be able to play too much defense, so he's gonna have to go on the offense for now.
Yeah, absolutely. You see that red shell, you gotta be able to space yourself out properly. You do not want to get bashed.
Oh!
Their red shell, grab the double item box. Right now with a fire flower in hand, we're currently seeing that's one Knight dropping down the board. That now going in front of him. He's gonna be able to take that trip, battling it right now. Oh, launches the red, lands it on the Mr. Steve.
Looks like the mushrooms almost came out there, but Knight still being able to get that snipe on the red. He's gonna hit this corner and get into it. Is still in third place, and it looks like first and second are absolutely gone, Pidgey. You do see him on the corner there.
That's gonna be even worse. We currently see him first place. He's been getting a bigger lead. I don't even know what's going on.
It does seem like on the map too that all the blues are kind of centralized in a team aspect, and red is just right there behind them. Couple of reds lacking, couple of blues lacking.
Yeah, but right now, blue looking great. Right now, with a 66 team, remember, all of your point totals work together in this tournament. So if you're able to just beat out another competitor, whether it be blue, you want to beat a red racer, you just want to be not back. Because you want to get as many points as you can as possible. Right now, Ankles on the screen.
Not gonna have to deal with
not
anything.
matter.
Okay, yeah, just gets past those golds.
Oh,
Does get hit by the
no!
blue though. You can't get past all the reds unless the blue shell is coming your way, and here goes. I like that, just being able to kind of offset the blue shell there,
Yeah.
the already being hit. Let's see how he uses this.
Oh, another red going to
Yeah,
red.
3 reds hit his way. That just must mean that Ankles was hot on his ankles, but Ankles is gonna go ahead and get second, first place.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Guess what? Here
All
we
blue?
go.
All
Two
blue?
blues up in top 2, 3. So that's going to be pretty huge there.
I
But
agree,
right now,
guys.
you're seeing the rest of the blue competitors kind of lagging behind.
Yeah.
And that's going to hurt them a lot. Especially if you get bottom 2. That pretty much negates the 2, 3.
Yeah.
Because you're not getting enough points. You want to try and get in the middle as much as you can. And I'm going to see if we can't get those point totals going. See if my brain will be able to. There we go. Thank you. That's
So we
what I
do
like
have
to see.
one red up top that solidifies the red. A couple points for first, but
Blue taking the lead by 6 points right now, and that's the blue team. I'm telling you,
how you do it.
doing work right now, and that's gonna be once I try and figure out which who is what, where, and why.
So in Smash, sometimes you'll see the best player in the crew battle will take the most stock. Here, I don't feel like coming in first helps as much as coming in second, third, fourth, fifth. Like
yeah,
stock.
because that's the big thing, right? Because
As a team, you want to kind of Ricky Bobby yourself up to the top.
exactly, you want to work together and use communication to hit out those competitors, because the lower you are, the less points you get. And if you take those spots, you're right on the money, Nick. You're going to be able to get more points. And that's what's really fun about this, especially when it's not the team mode, because team mode allows you to not hit your teammates. Having that communication and having 6 people in a call all trying to get information out is very difficult.
And I think that might have been why we saw so many red shells kind of move up past into first place, because the people throwing them at ankles were just going right past him. I saw a couple
Exactly.
go past him, and I was a little confused. So good on you there. Looks like we're getting our second map.
Ooh, a
possibilities here.
random. No way. But then also, what's really cool is that as a team, especially in the 6v6 sense, you're able to pick tracks that help you out more. Especially if you're like 2, 4, 5, you're stuck in the mid pack. You're going to be able to pick tracks that allow you to get around that mid pack even more. If you're stuck in the back, you have a lot of people who got bottom spots, pick a bagging track so you can just reset it. That's the fun about competitive Mario Kart.
So far, what it seems like is somebody from Red Team has to step up, right? You had such a big chunk of blue from second, third, fourth, fifth.
No. Yeah, you gotta hit that A button.
Right
on
with 2. Come on,
2.
right on 2.
2.
Since I was born, it's been on 2.
So right now, we're currently seeing him on the ball. He's gonna be able to grab the mushrooms for Toad Circuit here because you can see all this off-road. He's gonna have a ton of choice right now. He's gonna be able to throw that red shell land on the pod number 1. Gonna have to throw 2 of them now to be able to use that mushroom work their way up to third place.
I'm a Metal Mario player, personally.
It's fine.
How bad is that?
Nah, it's good. It's pretty good. It's a little bit heavier than the Yoshi, but it's still Waluigi. Exactly. It's still Waluigi, but it's going to be a little bit heavier than Yoshi because right now what the meta loadout is what you're doing right now. Okay. You got Yoshi, you got the Teddy.
What a cute meta.
What
a cute meta. I might be a part of this.
It's adorable. I love this more than ugly Waluigi.
Yeah.
I'll
take it. I'll take it. Let's see. Ankles get through the pipes there on the shortcut. Something he's so good at. This is actually the first competitor that I've seen get into. I know Kiru is a very avid Mario Kart player as well. He is on that red team. It's really going to take him stepping up to the line to get the red team over the line right now, sitting at 4.
See, what he should have done there was get hit by that red shell. Oh, gonna be able to shock dodge there.
The pipe stove.
Oh,
wow.
Gets taken away last second.
I will say I might have had to call that, but first place
goes to Immortal, taking it at the final moment. Lightning McQueen snapshot type beat. But like I was saying before, there's cool things that you can do in Mario Kart to be in the sense of, hey, if he got hit by that red, he should have been on the boost panel. Because if you get hit on the boost panel, get you right up to top speeds. Didn't have to use that mushroom. Pulled that mushroom for the shortcut, and that would have helped him out a lot. But it worked out in the end for him.
Everything is about a need for speed, and we're seeing a lot of these Yoshis out here. Red team does take a lead in the master class. First game pretty much goes to blue, but red does win it. That first place now makes sense that we see red reclaim the lead.
Yeah, by 2 points. So guess what? Nothing set in stone just yet. But it's really, it's cool too, because the comeback mechanics a lot, because like once you get into the competitive 6v6 scene, you'll be seeing, you get like +10, +6, you know, it's always a feasible comeback most
If you're
times.
sitting with like 6 players in front of you that are on your team, do you get better items, or only if that red is in first place?
Nah, it really, when you're top 6, you're just trying to go as fast as possible and try and keep yourself spaced out.
Gotta work on your time trials.
Exactly. Being able to hold on to that and just praying that, hey, you know what, you're going to be able to, because top 6 is what you want. All of your teammates in that top spots, but at the same time.
Lots of picks for Wario there, but it's going to go over to the Mario
Circuit 3 is where we're going to be going next. And like I was saying before, it's really cool because what you're aiming for is just at the end of the day, helping your other teammates also work their way up, you know, especially if you're going to back an item, say I'm backing an item, hit someone else, you know, and being able to just communicate that. And that's what makes it so insanely fun in this 6v6 set. But in this, it's a little bit different because they're on teams. It's not the free-for-all sort of sense, but it's still really, you get a general gist of what this is.
General gist, that would be my military.
Hey, I love that. That's good. That was a good one. Oh, man.
But a lot of these players coming to get this dub today have won in the past.
Yeah.
So a lot of them, especially like Mr. Steve, his son, he knows what to do here. He, in my eyes, has been the defensive stronghold. But right now, I feel like the items, let's see what the items he's getting here. Yeah, he's getting a lot of reds.
Yeah, a lot
They're kind of making him get aggressive as he gets past that yellow there, and that's gonna hit him long. So great defense from first place.
Oh wow. The shot comes out. Hopefully they were able to dodge you where they wanted to.
I know Knight is a great player at Mario Kart as well, but it looks like he's getting put into this cannon fodder situations that usually happens around 5th and 6th.
Yeah, he went out to DreamHack recently for their Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tournament. They had a $4,000 prize pool. Just walk up and play, and honestly, he didn't do too well there, and it's looking like that's transitioning back.
No.
He's been a little bit busy on a lot of other endeavors. If you want to know, look him up on, guess what, Chris Cunningham, look him up. He's on a lot of other great endeavors.
That guy's Googleable for sure.
But
Vote for Chris.
There you go. That's the endeavor that he's on right now, actually. But right now, we got Immortal on the screen. Gonna be able to lap someone right now.
That's a great shortcut into the back.
Oh!
Green just gets past the competitor and then throws that back green. Now people are getting griefed. It does look like Ankles was in second and then in third. It's gonna be Chris. But man, it seems like a lot of the usual suspects up here doing well, but the fact that they're in the two different teams might shake out a different aspect for it for us here.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited to see what this point total is looking like. And honestly, that's what I was saying. They should have this in a free-for-all sense where you could just, instead of it being red and blue, you can put a tag in and keep it free-for-all, because this is so nice to have.
Yeah.
Just the automatic counter. So nice, so nice. But we're going to be seeing that point total change.
Oh, my life points. Okay, blue falling behind. Like I said, red needed to pick it up. Now I have to be on the other foot. Blue was so well organized in that first race. They got to get back to that.
They do. They really, really do. Especially when it comes down to it, realize that there's tracks in the game that help you if you're in the back of the pack. Don't leave the group. We will be very sad. But there are things. But no, there are tracks in the game that give you a better advantage, like you're seeing right now. Right now, Wario Stadium is
it's being picked a lot.
Yeah, getting picked because they have a lot of front runners in these top spots. So that track allows you to keep running in the top spots. But then you're seeing a little bit of discombobulated.
Yeah, it gets a little, but I think it's going to go Wario. No, it's going to get to Music Park. Let's go.
That's huge for front running as well. But you have other tracks in the game that, hey, if you're in these mid spots, it's easier to get around people.
This is the best sounding track.
Hey. It is. It's so cool. When you write down the piano, it syncs with the soundtrack, man. It's crazy.
Banger.
It's crazy, but
I'm excited.
excited.
This is like definitely one of the first tracks that I remember playing on, for sure.
Yeah, on the 3DS too. Oh god, it's such a good track. I love it. It's one of my S tier tracks on my tier list. It's so fun. So and the piano part just carries. How do you have it where any single moment
knew it was gonna carry because it was the first, like there was first corner on first lap. They said, "What should we do?" He goes right in the piano.
Right
into Glockenspiel.
Crescendo down the piano.
Into Maramba. I don't know what that was like.
Oh man, right now we got Mr. Scooty on the screen. Gonna be able to have that mushroom in hand.
I have to give a big shout out to Mr. Scooty. He has done so much for the arena, and love having the cast up here with us and stuff. But man, just so mean to me on my way up.
No, it happens. It happens.
To my professional career as a Mario Kart player.
Whoa, that green shell though, absolutely going left to right, left to right, left to right. Gonna be able to
get past this blue shell, I believe. Yeah, blue shell being so important getting to that first spot. I just got scared. I just got jump scared by a pro.
I know, me too. I was like actually waiting for that to happen.
That's how you can tell a pro between a not pro is how confident they are going up between the Toronto fans and these jumping notes.
Yeah, right now you're seeing Immortal with at least a 2 to 3 second lead. Probably more than that. Probably a 4 to 5 second lead now between themselves in second place.
This particular one, yeah, that's kind of how I hit it, but it's nice. Oh! Have a little bit of boost. Let's see what the blue shell does here. Is it going to hit second place? Is it going to hit third? Let's see if it gets its way over to third.
Okay, it took so long to get to Immortal there, but has the dodge for it. They're not even going to get hit by that.
Blue shell not even being a factor.
Yeah, wait, hold on. My brain just shut off there. So yeah, the blue shell going after second place.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
and they're able to avoid that one, and because the blue shell doesn't target first. But normally, you would have to hold it in the free-for-all sense in the team.
How tight you... Oh my gosh, did he just get second? Did Immortal actually just get second? That is classic ankles, breaking ankles and getting into first place right there.
Tomfoolery, if I do say so.
That is, I think, what blue team might have needed to mount a little bit of a comeback. Just depends, as we were talking about, you really need to group up your racers, and it looked like 2 reds below them in second and third. But
I do love that we have like the competitive Mario Kart team, especially with some of these newer players, being able to kind of guide them, show them what to do, try and communicate with them. Hopefully they are doing that, but right now you're currently seeing, guess what, pod number 1.
Red.
Good lordy, 57 to 47.
Yeah,
that's the
8
discrepancy
points.
here right now.
8 points, and man, I don't know if 8 points is grabbable in the next race. Like, you'd have to first, second, third, correct?
You would have to get some good spots to get that plus 10, because it's like I said, the plus and minuses are pretty narrow. You know, you get up to what, you know, whatever it would be for how many points you could get, you know, with the plus or minus.
Yeah.
But it really comes down to saying, hey, you got to just get as many spots. Don't get last is the mentality, because when you get that one spot, your first place just gets hurt. It's just not a good time. It basically negates a first place.
Wario
Don't do it.
has been a must grab, and finally it is on the menu for us coming up here. Real quick, I just want to thank everybody for joining us here at Allied Esports Day. Appreciate you guys, and we can't do it without you guys. So thanks for coming and hanging out with us, and just think of it as a giant party celebrating tournaments as we know it to be.
I mean, esports, man, it's gone through so many changes, so much stuff.
Allied Esports itself gone through so many changes.
It really has.
Still kicking here.
It's amazing to know that such a great location to like hang out, have a great time. They're throwing these free events. You get free merchandise. It's great. It's fantastic just for competing in some of their tournaments. Oh my goodness.
And you get to see Austin before he gets super famous and blows up.
Hey, there you go. There you go. But right now, currently seeing this King Boo in 5th place, going to be able, jumping around these corners, drops down to 6, but grabs that double item box. They're rocking it with the Teddy Buddy and King Boo right now, doing some really great driving lines.
Oh my gosh, Chris on 2 wheels right there.
Let's see what Nightcrawler can do. Going to be able to grab that item box now, going over to Immortal in second, and the blue shell is on the way. So was that launched? Yes, by the red team. It was, so that's going to be able to land onto ankles in first place. Has nothing to avoid it, but they should have, I don't know. I think they should have just slowed down for the boost panel, helped them out a little bit.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't have saved them that much time, but it would have been a good decision to make.
Ankles do be on the blue team. I can't believe that he's, okay, there we go. Gets the block with the green, gets the stuff stolen from him. He's gonna slide in here. Last lap for the racers. Red versus yellow. I don't know who made this cute.
Oh, no.
That's unfortunate. Tries to get a little aggressive there and hits a banana.
I mean, right now you're seeing red team 3, 4, 5. But currently, with blue team having a top 2 run is really huge. But now you're seeing in second and third, second place is a really vulnerable spot. So third place could potentially hit them out, and they do. So now it's first place is blue, second place is red, and now we're going to be seeing if that Yoshi even gets hit down even farther. No, Bullet Bill going to be able to come on by. But currently, Knight, uncontested win on RWS, backs the red shell and grabs a first place finish, something they've been looking for a minute. Immortal in second, trying to save red team, and Ankles in third. That 1-3 though is gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. I mean, it's not necessarily grouped up, but the first, the third, you do start to put some points on the board, and that is exactly what blue team needed right there.
Man, I'm excited to see how this point total is going to be kind of weaving in and out.
I think it'll be about 6, 7.
I really want to, can we get how many races we're doing? I didn't get to see it. I wasn't looking when we started the lobby. Hopefully we'll be able to get that information to us.
Do you know how many usually?
Normally it's 12, but I don't know if we're actually doing.
Oh, a 2-point difference. We hope it doesn't happen right now. We hoping that was not the last race, because a 2-point difference has just became the median that we look at. Want to give a shout out to our night market going on. Plenty of people able to get some cool stuff here in the venue for Allied Esports Day, and Oliver is losing his mind. Somebody help him. He's doing it all himself.
Oh, no. That's a man.
I thought we were going straight into his actual
I
mind.
know. I thought it was going to go through.
It's probably just us commentating up there anyways.
Honestly, true. No, I'm excited to see how this is going to round out because 2-point difference is actually kind of insane, kind of crazy.
Kind of loco.
Being able to just, guess what, bridge that gap immediately.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about how important first and third is, but there had to be some other blue players that were getting up into their spot too, and now this one is coming down to our race. Let's see where we get going. The Wario is out of the way. Nobody wants to go back there, but
technically, if you I don't know if it's the same rules, but I think you can't repick a track.
Yeah.
So if you do, there is a penalty, but
do you know all the colors of the rainbow? Roy G. Biv?
Roy G. Biv, yeah, there you go. That's actually a way, good way.
We're going to Roy G. Biv Road,
Let's go.
ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it going.
That's a good way to remember that. But nah, this one, Trainbow Road, very fun track, draft heavy. So this allows you, and you're seeing Immortal, did not want to burn out there, especially if you're back-to-back, it's terrible, but if you're mid-pack, it's very easy.
Yeah, this track was always so hard for me because if you make any mistakes, it does feel very hard to catch first.
Absolutely. That's an understatement.
Yeah. You got to ride the train, as you will. You can see the train leaving the station just there.
That would actually be really cool. A little shortcut there, being able to jump off the side and like jump on the train. That would be kind of cool.
That's us in Fortnite, though. That's what we're doing in Fortnite.
That's jumping off the Mario Kart 8 battle.
It's so hard to get coins on this map, too. I feel like everything about this map just is harder and harder if you're in any place but first. Second maybe a good spot as well.
It's really, hey, if you don't do good in the first moment, and really continue to go going for the single icon, if you don't get a good draft in the very first lap, you're going to be in a bad spot, as Knight's going to get hit by that red shell after getting ghosted. Sees the triple bananas right in front of him, getting back. Missing two, but guess what? Some more reds on the way. Knight's going to be tilted after that. And now we got Immortal on the speed and throwing their red shell forward, trying to stop that blue team victory. Certainly going to be able to grab that double item on.
Oh, man.
And blue. That's going to target Immortal. That was from blue team.
Is he going to get past him, though? I think he's too far. Wow. That was a great move to get past the blue shell with the mushroom, but who cares if you're just second place, I guess.
Oh, but look at that. 2-3 from red team. So that's going to be kind of huge. Let me see if I can do the red call out where they placed and why. We'll see. All right, red 2, 3, 6, 7.
They're kind of grouped into
4, 8, no, wait, 8, 9, 8, 9. All right, so I was right. Oh, Blue team takes it by 2 right now. Going back and forth, a tug-of-war battle. That's why we're here, baby.
Hey, everybody must be listening. The same time I say blue has to do this in order to get the extra points, they do it, and we do see a retake of the lead from blue team.
Wait, is that it?
Is it over is the question.
What happened?
No, somebody quit. Look.
Oh, someone. Oh, no.
Okay.
All right.
We're going to take the scores from that game. Luckily, we have mathematicians up there.
Dang. I told you I'd be sad if you left the lobby. What happened?
They were done.
Hey, man,
they don't got what it takes to be esports.
No, I don't. You
got to stay locked in. Now I'm unlocked.
I think it should be illegal to change the controller layout on any sort of console. Why is A B on Switch and B is A on guess what? Xbox. Why did they do that? To be different?
They had to be different. And they also made Wiimotes. Remember that?
Yeah. They want to be different so bad.
Yeah.
Just make the controller the same layout.
It definitely ruined a lot of people's like when I'm talking about it, I'll be like, oh yeah, just press B, and it's just like, But
no, that's me now. Especially like I play PC gaming 99% of the time because I switch back and forth between my Pro controller and my PlayStation. Oh my God.
No, that's gotta be rough.
God.
If I say X to you, where do you go?
Yeah, the X is always on the bottom. But then that's B on Pro Control. That's a bad thing to press?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's rough.
Nintendo, why?
It's they didn't think that so many people would play every single game as we
That is
do
true.
here at the HyperX Arena. Remember, guys, if you are new to everything that is HyperX Arena and Allied Esports, make sure you guys follow on all social media because it's so fun to come down here, just play a little water pong, just play a little something.
We gotta run
Get
it back.
your mind off.
We gotta do another money match.
I brought exactly $5 to lose to you again.
Let's go.
At this point, I'm just an
I think
employee
it's
of
actually
Pidgey.
a full water pond this time.
Yeah, look, it looks like
almost full.
finally we're getting regulation. Maybe we'll get regulation tables here soon, and we'll have a real slobber knocker of a fight. But
You know what? That's great. I'm ready to run it back. But right now we are currently getting into it. We got 2 more races to go, so we're gonna have to manually input them. And well, okay, we can kind of do math, right?
no,
Hold
they're
on.
doing math for us, so I'm not.
Hold on. Well, to help the hype, all right.
Help the
Get
hype.
your calculator out real fast.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. Wait, hold on. What were the scores before? Oh no. We'll say
It was definitely
245.
2 points away.
We'll say 245 to. You write down 247 on your calculator.
Look, I got the people.
Oh, well that would have been useful. Thank you.
Thanks, Oliver.
All right, write down 247 on your calculator. And
Okay.
then the points we get, we can add up. So let's
4-7.
well, who had?
Wait, 24-7?
Hold on. Blue team, I do believe, had 245. Whoever's on the left side.
Yeah,
245.
that makes sense because it's a 2-point difference.
Yes. Well, I don't know if red or blue.
Red had the less.
Okay, red had the less.
Because blue just took the lead. The
Oh.
race is coming.
All right.
Teacher,
all right.
teacher.
So you have red score, correct?
Okay.
Yes. Right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll figure it out when the scores come up. I will know. So blue side was on the left, red side was on the right. But yeah, we are currently going to Neo Bowser City, and then guess what? The score you just added.
Neo Bowser
at the
City.
end. Get it? Get what
Okay.
I'm doing here?
Yep.
So we know. So we can calculate in here as well. We're big brain.
He's big brain. I'm funny.
There you go. That's
Um,
all you need. Being big brain doesn't help.
Hey, Bowser, Neo Bowser City, let's
Hey.
go, baby.
I love this track. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's fun to race on. And we're going to be doing 50 million people wipe out on that.
The existence of this track proves to me that at one point Bowser does take over, and this is his Neonopolis. This is where he gets down, and it looks like the streets of this look like totally fun to hang out on.
This is a Dragon Ball Part 0 what-if situation.
Exactly. What if Mario just wasn't a jerk and took my girlfriend every 5 days?
This is where he could have been.
It's like I could be president.
I love it. So right now we do have the team who is this place. Gonna be able to back those bananas. Red Shell coming to spot number 2. Gonna be able. Oh! A lot of flair, dude.
Any tips for when you do get the sludge on your screen? You obviously want to boost, you want to get the water, but like just know your map, right?
Exactly. Just know where you're turning and pray because it makes it even more difficult to drive on once you guess what?
They updated that, right? It looks worse than it used to.
Honestly, it's harder to drive on. And honestly, I actually do believe it's like, I swear, it covers more.
Yeah.
I do. Because whenever it used to never affect me, but now I'm just like, all right, where am I going?
Exactly. Nintendo always wanted to spice things up, but just doesn't tell anybody about it. All right, it's second place, or third place, we're going to get a star. That means first and second must be miles away. Taking a look at second place right here. Great use of the drift there to get around this last corner. Nice defense with the red. You see Immortal sitting behind Bowser though, and that must be a almost last Bowser in his own hometown. You gotta hate it.
He cannot have that happen on home court advantage. Immortal gonna be able to finish in first place for red team. Ankles in second for blue team. But will blue team be able to scrape on by with the rest of the spots? Third, Little Bit Psycho gonna be able to grab that one.
That might be absolutely huge going into our last match here. It does look like blue was able to keep a huge margin on the board. First place, third place. You gotta be thinking blue is the one to beat.
We'll see. We'll go down blue side because they got 2-3. Oh my God, 2-3-4.
It's a blue block, and now with
7,
first place,
10, 11.
first place continuing to do well. We're back at the same
42.
spot.
Okay, plus
4.
Plus 44, right?
Yep.
Okay, mine was plus 42. Yours plus 44.
Okay. I can do that.
All right. Hopefully that our big brain.
Plus
works.
44, isn't that a band?
Is it? I don't know.
I think so.
That's crazy.
It's like-
I'm not.
I think
couldn't
it's like
tell-
a Blink 182 ripoff.
I couldn't tell you song names. I couldn't tell you band names. I am so bad at that. I'm like, hey, don't fear the Reaper. Just kidding. I couldn't tell you that name if you even.
Did you
said
play Guitar Hero?
Oh, absolutely. Those songs I can recite by heart.
Right, it's not. They're just ingrained into your brain and the colors that go with them. But
Truly. That's what I can do. But any other things, any other songs and bands, I'm so bad at. It's.
I want Yoshi's. Give me Yoshi's.
Oh, we're going to TikTok o'clock. Guess what? The brain span is now going to get even worse for these competitors.
And also, with it being one of our last races, time is running out. So what better place to
This
go?
is literally, what is the score on yours? Wait, what did you write down? What,
Plus
is it like
44.
a 2-point difference?
Yeah, we got a 4-point difference.
4-point. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm at 290.
Yeah, I'm at 287, so maybe I did something wrong.
No, you nailed it. Here we go. Blue needs to continue to finish up in that higher echelon of the racers and also stay grouped up. And red just wants to continue to dominate in that first place. We've seen first place from red almost every single time here.
Blue back almost hit his knife there. Able to go wide on the
Staying away from her.
Oh my God!
It's a 4-car pileup on the second turn, and we're going straight into the block.
Hit the top of the what is it called?
Gazebo.
Gazebo. And it bounced down and hit one of the competitors and spun him off the track.
Oh my
that is crazy, actually.
Off the rip too, we see Chris still able, Chris Knight able to still grab these. One of the things that's so understated, I can't believe we're only saying it in our last match, but you gotta get those coins. You see people in third, a little bit of a hiccup there, and now getting overpass, misses the green snipe as well. Ankles holding on for dear life into first place, hoping he's got team behind him. That item is going to really help him coming up into the third and final turn.
Oh yeah, going into the third and final lap. Let's see. Blue shell on the way. Don't know who it was thrown by.
Oh, but here comes the blue.
It does. But guess what?
He's already hit.
That is actually crazy. So Knight almost saved the mortal there, hitting them with the fire flower, but backed it and landed 2 fire flower hits. What a move by
But Ankles is absolutely gone. He's showing dominance. His team is up by a mile. He's got exactly what he needs to stop any blue shells. He just got to keep on the straight and narrow, and we might see a blue victory here, Vigia.
Oh, let's see. He's got triple red. That can hit second and will hit second.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
Get out those reds. Ankles
But Knight has
first.
to get second here in order to ensure the victory, and I think we're going to see a blue
Look
victory.
at him. The hype, the excitement, Immortal grabbing third.
Immortal's
and
taking selfies.
I think that's a wrap for blue team. I think they grabbed it.
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
that is it. With that, guess what? It's 15 and 12 points. That is 27 points in the bag, and that is going to be tough to break down unless there's a huge collapse, but
Yeah.
I don't think so in the mid-pack.
No, I mean, just seeing how dominant red was.
Oh, my God, it's over. Blue
Yeah.
team got it.
I mean, that is exactly what you need to do. You just saw red dominate the entire time. There was a small disconnect. We were on it immediately, and you just see that we are absolutely going to wrap this thing up.
Got turned off the screen.
Blue
A
team
murder.
just destroys in our final races here. Disgusting from Ankles and Knight. Way to come together there at the end and just do work.
Absolute domination from blue side, and really just at the end of the day, it's driving lines, being able to compete, and guess what? Winning by 16, probably more or less more than that.
They
but
just kicked our calculators to the curb. We don't even need
we
them.
don't even need it. They said, "Oh, this is going to be a close match." Never mind.
Never mind.
Oh.
First and second place come out and just absolutely destroy. I love watching Mario Kart, and I love watching it here at the HyperX Arena. The community, everything about it. Is there a player that you haven't seen in a while that maybe you would love to see kind of reclaim their throne here?
Oh man, I mean, there was a classic competitor. I hope to see him again. His name was Glitchtastic. He was absolutely insane at the game, and he was one of the best baggers in the game. I swear to God.
Sounds like
That
it sounds like Vanellope Schweetz just come down and glitching all around.
That's what unironically, you're not even wrong. Actually, he was insane in the game, and we got the highlights of what went on in that whole entire tournament. Right now, we got Ankles currently in second place. Guess what? Gets sideswiped, stayed in the middle of the road. He should know that by now.
And this is kind of how we can gauge who was doing so good. I mean, we see Immortal in first place, and throughout the remainder of this tournament, we saw that a couple of times. However, once Blue got their heads on straight, they were starting to play with each other, and that was strong, especially from someone like Ankles, who is so good at not necessarily abusing the items, but definitely knows where to get them. And then we see Scooty getting hit out there on his path outside of the map.
And then we see Ankles grabbing that first place finish. That's where he stayed for a while.
And this is that 4-car pileup that just...
I wish they got the clip of it, of the banana sniping off that. It hits him.
Off the easy.
Oh, great. I've never seen that once in my life. I've been playing this game for 4 years, man.
That is
4 or
what's
5
cool about
years.
that game is it's so simplistic, and yet people are so good at Mario Kart that you'll get hit by something that you did not see coming.
Yeah, honestly, it's so much fun. But that will wrap us up for that 6v6 battle. But we're going to bring it down a notch and go to the 5v5 crew battles next.
No, we're taking it up a notch, Pissy.
No,
we're
no,
taking it
no.
up a notch.
5v5, 6v6. Bigger number, better.
Better.
You know
what's better than 25?
One's got Minecraft Steve, one doesn't. What is better?
I saw a leak or something that said that there might be a Minecraft Steve in Mario Kart soon, but don't read the leaks, man.
Really?
Don't do it, man. Nintendo will get into your computer, bro.
Unironically, I know. No, Mario Kart needs to keep its identity. Make it Nintendo Kart.
Yeah.
Literally make it a Smash Brothers level event for introducing characters in the game, and just keep introducing them. That roster for Mario Kart could literally be.
I need Conker.
150 characters long.
I need Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day out of Diddy Kong Racing, bro, because they had him held hostage in Diddy Kong Racing for all these years.
That sentence worked out in the end, didn't it?
I mean, Mr. Kong hasn't got in his bag in a minute, but we might see some Diddy Kong here, as we do have a lot of players in the building for Smash Brothers. The crew battle, I'm looking at some of the players down there. This might get a little hasty.
Oh, they're doing like round robin?
So, they're doing crew battle. Oh my gosh. So we're doing crew battle picks, but we're doing it like pickup basketball.
I love that.
If we can get a cam on that, that might be worth in our two faces right now. But.
Oh no, we don't get to see.
Oh man,
that is great.
No, that's how you do it too. I mean, that's how we do it in the streets.
I was like, oh, how is this gonna work? But that is big brain.
Yeah,
big brain.
I mean, you could have a situation where whoever made, first place, whoever it thinks they're good might pick their.
That would have been cool. Just do a quick one stock and be like, all right, whoever wins gets first pick.
We're not going to do round robin here, but we are going to bring it back to you guys here soon. Please stay tuned. We are Allied Esports Day, and we are having fun down here at the HyperX Arena. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
It's your man, Osti Champ, the host of Username Taken, here to let you know that we are doing a special giveaway. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're giving away an incredible HyperX package. I'm talking about a HyperX hat and shirt. You're gonna walk away with some beautiful headphones, a mouse mat, keyboard, and mouse. This is like around $300 worth of value, and we're giving it away to you. Here's how you can enter. To join, you must first be subscribed to the Username Taken channel. For an additional entry, each video that you comment on and like gives you a new chance to win. When we reach 1,000 subscribers, we will randomly pick a winner from the comments. The winner gets a HyperX package. The winner will be told in a YouTube comment and must reply within 48 hours. For more details, visit YouTube's contest policies.
Growing up, I always wanted to do so many things.
I wanted to be a vet.
I wanted to be an actor.
I wanted to be a celebrity by any means necessary.
This is Spike Drop Vegas Heist.
I'm only here for a 2B. I don't really care about any other place.
I can't even comprehend what is going on, but I like it.
Yo, what's going on? It's your man Austin Champ, the host of Username Taken, show that focuses on how creators create and gamers game. Here to let you know that the show is now available on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music.
I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now. I just wanna have fun, turn around now, turn around now. I just wanna have fun, turn around now, turn around now. I just wanna turn around, dance, 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 dance. I just wanna clap, turn around, dance, dance. I just wanna clap, turn around, dance. I just wanna
Welcome
Ooh.
Back to Allied Esports Day. We are currently getting ready for a 5v5 crew battle. And will it be a 5v5 Hue battle is the question of the day. Serving it up Gary's way because my goodness.
That is what it's looking like down there. I am going to have to 100% agree with you. It does seem like Team Mario Kart has invaded over into our Smash scene right now. And we were talking about it a little. I think, I think Ankles is actually that team's best representation at the moment. I'm not sure color-wise. We're doing red and blue here today. It does look like blue hue might be the way to go.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, especially
sorry,
we
we're
already
just
know.
looking at the players here. We're getting all ready. Like we genuinely saw how they picked teams. It's pretty fair to pick that way. The only thing you can't do is kind of skew it. But it looks like there's some younger players on Hugh's team, and this thing might be close, but it might end up being Hugh dominating the lobby on a couple of these stocks, because usually we'll see in a crew battle it will be a little one-sided. They'll put their best foot forward at the beginning and then kind of let the stocks go to the wayside, and then you have your strong anchor, right? Someone like a Foe, someone like a Hugh, someone that has been to the precipice and is ready to try to hold stocks, because that genuinely is what this is about. You want to be able to get rid of the opponent's stocks, obviously, right? That's Smash Brothers in itself, but at the end of the day, if you could just hold those stocks and you can get those eliminations without having to worry about anything crazy, it does seem to have an effect on the game. I've seen players in the past who are really great players, right? But just succumb to the team aspect of this, of the rosters. So if there's 2 or 3 people that are clutching up for a certain team, that could have very adverse effects for their team. So we'll see how this one goes, Pidgey. It really is a toss-up. I know Hugh is on one side. Ankles is a very good player, but
yeah,
usually I have to give it to the player that I've seen, ranked globally.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. We know Hugh is great.
He's
great
also
at the
playing
game.
Sparking Zero, so it's a possibility that we see him continue this dominance throughout the day.
Oh, I definitely have to run some with some Spark and Zero action. That game's phenomenal. We're doing a bracket here right now for that as well, and hopefully they're going to.
What's your team? Because it's like 15
Ooh,
max.
yeah,
Got
DP
one?
15. Right now, I'm still trying to find out what I like, but definitely I'm trying to main GT Goku. That's my #1 pick. Guess what?
Get Gohan too, because he got the do-rag.
I start out with Kid Goku, and then we work our way up to Super Saiyan 4 because that's one of my favorite Super Saiyans in the game. But then I've been kind of trying to mix and match and trying to figure out what exactly I want. I really enjoy Vegeta because he charges his ki extremely fast and you're able to get right back in the game. So those two are like my key building factors, and then I'm trying to figure out what I want to do after that. Because my God, one thing I gotta complain about.
How many points is Chaozu?
Chaozu's 3 or.
That's got to be a huge pick.
Dude, it's
that's
crazy.
a carry pick.
Yajirobe, bro, is crazy because if you get these key points, he can heal himself to full health. You basically have 2 characters in one, and he's 3 points. I was going against a friend last night, and he played Yajirobe, and he was beating Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I didn't know what to do. I was like, why is this 3 points? That's one thing I got to complain about by Sparking Zero. If I'm going to complain about anything, the DP makes no sense. Not a clue. I'm like, why is Yajirobe 3 points? The guy has 3 health bars.
He taught Goku how to Kamehameha. Hello? Did they watch?
Oh, man. But yeah, even Master Roshi was beating me, man. That was... Oh, it's about. That's the only thing I can say. But other than that, I got those. Have you tried it out yet, or even?
No, I've unfortunately I've actually not had internet for the past week.
No, on the 1 week that you need to play the best fighting game released.
I mean, you're telling me that I'm seeing new seasons come out for the games I play and everything.
Multiverse has just announced a new character.
That's what I'm saying.
Boom.
Man. So I've actually been in the dark on a lot of this stuff, but that's not going to stop me from having fun at the best place to even have internet in the whole valley. That's here at the HyperX Arena.
I'm excited. I mean, I really wish we were able to commentate that Sparking Zero. That would be pretty hype because, I mean,
I'll just sit up here and
got to do the charge, you know, even though none of them
got to
do
get
the
those key charges like you're saying.
No one does the charge in the intros, unfortunately. But still a really fun game, really great stuff. And then going into 5v5, going back to that, you know, being able to change back. I mean, what is the main thing? When you have someone like Hugh, what do you do as we keep the rhymes going?
Well, so it's kind of hard for me to say, right? Because is Hugh going to play in that anchor spot? Is he going to be the last line of defense? Is he going to be the safety when everything goes wrong on his team, right? Maybe they let the little kid play Prince, or, you know, like, depending on what is happening here and depending on how everyone plays is where you want Hugh. Because you could put Hugh at the beginning, he could get rid of as many as he can, and then it could all go downhill. Another draft. I think I see. Is that Boat? I can't tell. But yeah, if Hugh is the best one in the game right here, it really comes down to where you play him. You could put Foe first, and yeah, he could beat 6 guys in a row. But it's possible that he could lose a stock, and he could lose another one in that time frame. You could just play a level 9 computer and lose a stock, right? Like through having a fluke. So I think his character is one of those characters that it does make it so it's hard to lose stocks, but you really never know. You also want to break it down how a 5v5 crew battle works for the people here and at home that don't know how it works. Yeah,
break it down for us.
We're gonna go into probably somewhere close to 6, or you said 5v5, right? So
well, I don't know. Maybe they upgraded it to 6 now.
So we're gonna go somewhere in the realm of 6 games here. Every time you lose a stock, you lose it for your teammates. Taking a look at our Omen PCs there. Got to give a big shout out to Omen, because this is where gamers live, baby. This is where gamers eat. This is where they drink.
I got that Omen on my shirt right now.
Hey, look at that.
Boom.
What is that, C9?
Yeah, C9, baby.
We might be C9 sponsor, bro. We don't even know it. Because Ludwig,
I loved it when
Ludwig has like a lot of our save sponsors. I'm drinking Red Bull.
I always loved when I was coming down here, and I used to come to used to run League of Legends tournaments, and they used to have, those were like big back in the day.
No,
when
you're
League of
just the
Legends was
1v1
good.
god on those.
I loved it. But it was also like the 5v5s, the Summoner's Rifts. And yeah, everyone would always like, are you sponsored by, because I would always bring this jersey.
Absolutely.
Are you sponsored by Cena? Oh my, they would give me side eyes like, oh my God.
Mr. Hubert, you absolutely say yes.
I'd be pulling up on my Silver 3 account. Oh my God. They'd be giving me the biggest side eye in the century.
Nah,
so
and
funny.
then you win, and then they give you the re-side eye. But,
Exactly. I'm sorry. I didn't bring that up.
with these, but yeah, just how 5v5 is going to work here is we're going to play 5 or 6 games, depending on how many players we do get on stage. But if you lose your 3 stocks, you are eliminated from your team.
It's 6. It's 6.
So once you're eliminated from your team, somebody is going to step up and get their 3 stocks at it. The loser of all the stocks, once all the stocks are said and done, is going to be the winner. It's pretty cut and dry. One of the things that I will point out once it goes down is basically if you lose 2 stocks and you only have 1 remaining and you're going into the next game, you have to jump off twice for those 2 stocks. So look for that to happen at the beginning of the game. A countdown should ensue, and then these guys are going to go at it. But like I said, with such a top, like actually top heavy with Hugh being here, it does kind of seem like they're either going to play him first or they're going to play him last. A smart thing for them to do would be to play him in the middle, I think, because it's such a range. You don't really know where you're going to go. Ankles is really, like you were saying, a great player and might throw a wrench into this whole thing for Hugh, especially that character matchup, right? You're going against Incineroar. If Hugh has to fight that Incineroar, you could lose a stock very quickly out of nowhere. So Smash, obviously such an important part of the history of Allied Esports. Having it down here has made so many people happy in the past, right? We have seen amazing players like Hungrybox and Sonics, and Last came down and commentated with us before, and we just love every single one of our Smash players. So it would be so nice to have a massive crew battle like we've had in the past. I mean, we've had MVD, we've had all the big names, and because these get really competitive, right?
Oh yeah,
we're doing
Allied battles is probably my favorite thing when it comes down to Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
and I've been a part of only a few, but man, they're so entertaining.
There's nothing like it when it's at its highest level, because you could, like, I've seen, I believe the last crew battle we did, Tux is so known for taking, you know, game after game after game from players, ruining their tournament runs. He was in a crew battle and he lost all 3 of his stocks and didn't do anything for his team. And all that happens, all of that happens because of the pressure and possibly the matchup. Maybe that wasn't just a good situation for him, and he ends up, but such a good player, could get first, could get second in any one of these tournaments, but it's stuff like that that makes crew battles amazing, right? You see these players, you know, play Smash Brothers, but you don't know what's going to happen when the pressure from your team is behind you. You got players gassing you up from in the rafters. So we'll see how this one shakes out, man. We're getting this
I'm excited. I'm excited.
It seems like they're still getting the teammates picked up here, which it can only tell me that it seems a little less fair. So
yeah, I don't know what exactly is going on right now, but we're currently getting them all set up and get actually Immortal versus. Who is that? Do you know, name-wise? Unfortunately, we were not able to run down the line of the names.
No.
But we got Immortal at least going up first from the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe community. Going to be able to now take on the first battle of the day. I mean, honestly, I'm excited to see what he can do. He said he was not a clue on how to play Sparking Zero, but this is extremely different from Sparking Zero. So hopefully Immortals can bring out.
It's not too different. Everyone is here, so
everyone
similar
is here
in that way. But
guess what? Sparking Zero got more characters, baby. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, they said Gohan with one arm, Gohan with cool hat,
Goku early, Goku second, Goku almost
Goku with
early,
curly hair,
Goku mid.
Okay.
Oh, Daimo versus Immortal.
So like we just saw our Mario Kart players take the stage. Seems like a good amount of those Mario Kart players are continuing the Nintendo trend, trying to come down here and have some fun. I mean, don't want to be casting right now. I want to be playing. I want to be helping some team right now.
I know. I want to be playing some Smart Kids Zero, truly.
That
some
too.
friendlies going on.
Yeah, there's
There's
just too many games in the arena right now for us to be up here talking.
I know. It's great. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Truly, at the end of the day.
Yeah, if you really boil it down, what this place is.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's such
heaven.
a wonderful place. There's no, honestly, even safer place. And you can trust all the employees are amazing, all the camaraderie, community.
Shout out to all of our staff here, man. They do a great job of making everyone feel comfortable in this area.
It's amazing. It's such a great spot, you know? And it's literally nowhere else like this. Show me one other place that's got it going like this, that you can, guess what, come down for free technically. Guess what? You get 3 free hours if you're a local. Why not come on down and have a great time? Especially, guess what? No event, no nothing happening. It's just, where else are you gonna be able to
I was
this
talking to Osti.
entertainment?
I was talking to Osti a little bit today, and I feel like this place does such a great job. Allied Esports, HyperX Arena does a great job of just making anybody feel like a professional esports player, right? At the end of the day, you can come in here, you can be in a tournament, you can have that experience. Bada bing, bada boom. And
like, where else?
Where else can you
is
do
it
it?
like that? I mean, truly.
Where else can you wear your C9 jersey and get called out? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
by
saying.
real gamers.
Ooh, this guy's sponsored by C9. It was so funny. Someone asked me that. I was like, no, I'm just a silver 3 scrub, buddy. That's all I am, except I'm good at 1v1. So if you want to, come on.
No, you're nasty. I can't even imagine you in something like...
That's what I was so sad.
I bet you're an ARAM god.
Oh, man. No, I barely play ARAM, unironically. So that's the thing. But I was an Udyr one trick for all my life, and honestly, it worked out with the 1v1s too. And I wish.
I bet you play a mean Rammus too.
No, I used to. I used to. It was like a few seasons ago. I was on my Rammus bit.
Oh, so that is Boat down there. So that's another person that could definitely throw a wrench into the game. We're getting in. Sorry, I'm just looking at the teams here, but yeah, Mr. Scooty stepping up and being the 6th teammate. Honestly, that's going to be a detriment. I'm scared at what we might see for that one, but looking down the line, it does seem like it is Team Hugh versus Team Ankles. I do feel like those are the 2 best. Actually, I do feel like Boat is maybe a little better than Ankles. Just because I do this every week. And,
he's like, from the statistics?
From how my brain works.
We can put it all together.
But I do like Boat being on that team. Might add a little bit of spice to our matchup here. Kiru has some big Nintendo knowledge, so looking for them to step up.
What's going? Rock, paper, scissors. Ankles was screaming out.
How'd it go?
Rock.
Did he get his rock paper scissors?
I didn't know. I just heard Ankles all the way up here from the.
Oh, shout out to Do. I like that. I like that shirt. Desert Oasis Esports looking good coming in. That is, bro. Boat in the Biggie shirt. This might be insane. This could go either way. Boat is going to be taking stocks today, and I do think they're going to have Hugh and Ankles at the anchor positions, as it is the team names.
I'm excited to see where
your Mario Kart guys stack up is really what I have in tow here, because it looks like all the Mario Kart guys got thrown over to Team Hugh. So it's Team Mario Kart with Hugh and Boat, Scooty, and Ankles. We're going to look at Sora versus Minecraft Steve here. We're going to get a lot of Minecraft Steve over on blue team.
Already digging up, trying to find those diamonds. Unfortunately, not going to be able to grab those. But honestly, Iron ain't too bad, especially when you're playing someone like, guess what, Minecraft Steve or Zombie.
Yeah, you're probably playing a silver player here. So
there you go. There we go.
Sora, though, kind of hard to beat, has a lot of ways back to the stage, and I don't think we've ever seen that interaction in all of Knockdown history. Way to go!
The TNT and it landed?
Wait,
what just happened?
This Sora might be just putting a huge start to this matchup that we did not see coming. If he could get this first stock here, even though it looks even, You never know with Minecraft, Steve.
Yeah, look at one hit, 12%.
Yeah, it could get out of hand. It could get out of hand.
Yeah. What do you got? Well, yeah, guess what? Thor gonna have to smack you with the Keyblade 18,000 times, and guess what? Minecraft Steve smack you with the wooden pickaxe, already 112%. Daimo looking desperate, gonna have to dash right back on stage. Iceberg, but it doesn't matter who designed Sora. We will never know.
We know exactly who did that.
You'd hope not, because
I love seeing these up smashes hopefully coming out from Daimo, but look at that. Our first stock has been taken, and it's by Team Hugh. Immortal coming out on top for just right now. And like I talked about earlier, these stocks can snowball, and it's the most important thing you're looking for. But Daimo is going to even it up.
Really great stuff there. Gonna be able to grab it, but guess what?
Diamonds.
Guess what? He got the minecart up to 56%. Sora currently got a broken arm, but still holding on. Gonna try and do some forward airs, but cannot get around.
Oh
this
my gosh, you gotta take those.
56 to 107, 108. Sora is gonna get sent back to his own dimension. Where is he going? Where is he doing? Nothing.
Is living here though, so you can tell Daimo has done this before. He does a great job of countering at the ledge. Gonna cover, but is gonna have to retreat back to the ledge. Finds himself looking for center stage. These magics have been good, but not so much in his favor. Just making a quick mistake there, but the jabs are gonna do him well.
Yeah,
they meet in center stage.
It's really rough trying to get past the blocks as well, being able to just...
Oh, that up smash is doing so much work. He's going to go up and get that.
Back, 87 to 100% to the stock. Sora turns it all around. That's what we're here for. Come on, start singing the theme song.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is when his team has to rally behind him, has to let him know how good he's doing. Minecart, though, is undefeated, and now we are just going to see who wins this match.
Oh my God.
Absolute baseball bat through the block there. The roll is not going to work. Immortal seems to be succumbing to a little bit of the pressure, but here comes the bread and butter with that diamond axe.
Those jabs would have landed if he just did it one more time, having Immortal run right into it. But right now, the forward air going to land up to 71%. And will bring us to that final stock. Guess what? Immortal not throwing away it just yet.
Yeah, Immortal does exactly what we thought we would see from a Team Hugh type player, right? Showing off that Minecraft Steve, showing off what we've seen in the past. Daimo does a great job of keeping it close though, and if I have to guess, whoever they're putting in second here has a big mission, right? You could get this kill on Minecraft Steve and go and reset back to 3-3 stocks.
Yeah.
And that's the most important thing, that a mission for Team Ankles currently.
Don't lose a stock, take a stock.
Yes, that's the only job right now. You have to lock in for that one moment. Whatever happens in the game after that is really down to your teammates.
You gotta shout out Daimo though, being able to be that consistent, grab those punishes, and really did a great job.
I've been 3-0'd by a Minecraft Steve of the young age, as Immortal is, but if Immortal, on the other hand, if Immortal can lock in, that is going to be detrimental for Team Ankles.
And there's a lot of things that you can punish what Immortal is doing. He's spamming out the minecart, jump over it. Guess what? Being able to try, and honestly, I gotta give shout out, Daimo really did a great job contesting, keep on pushing, and was able to
with those magics and getting through the blocks, like you were saying. It's so nice to see, because a lot of players don't even push at that point, but you saw how easy it was for Immortal to get that diamond axe.
Too, was able to hit him across the block.
And he was doing things like charging it, and his up smashes were looking good. So Daimo definitely did it for the team. It's really going to come.
Unfortunate that Minecraft Steve can do 100% damage in one anvil, but
exactly.
You know what? It's a balanced character.
That was just Immortal being clutch there at the end. He really could have dropped the ball and lost it.
He almost did, honestly. I mean, getting that upset to that 146, honestly, to that Sora that was literally, you could flick him and he'll go way back to Kingdom Hearts 1. you really had the opportunity there.
Let's see what character we're going to get here. That is definitely big in the scope of things here. I'm not sure this player's name, but I must say Daimo definitely surprised me on that Sora. That's one of the characters that I've been thinking about picking up, just because every time you touch him, it feels like you're doing something fun.
No, Sora really is satisfying. I just don't think
Yeah.
He doesn't do
Definitely not
enough
top
damage.
tier or anything
He
crazy
doesn't
like
do
that.
enough damage. I feel like if his hits just hit harder, he would have been a great character. His forward
But
air.
Disneyland won't let that happen, man. Disney's not going to
You
let him
think
be
they
a
wanted
killer.
him to be an F tier character? Come on, let's be honest here. Let's be honest.
Once again, shout out to everybody that helps us get these tournaments done. Oliver has been a great proponent of getting into this arena and just having
That
fun.
man does so much work.
It's
insane.
the difference between, okay, we're coming down here for this tournament and this fun thing, but Oliver really makes it that fun, next level competition.
I mean, he's been working on, guess what, leaderboards,
everything. Behind the scenes, I can't even imagine, but we don't even know.
He's really been taking charge, making these events special, and making sure that everyone's having a great time, except Immortal, because right now he is looking stressed.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing.
Look at him.
Here's the thing. He has to jump off twice in this next one. He did get hit by 2, but he has that chance. He has a chance to decimate his opponent here and make him lose all his stocks so that he is the true victor. And this can make or break this tournament right now. And once I find out the character, I can tell you if it's easy to happen or hard to happen. Small Battlefield is gonna be the pick here of map. Immortal repping that Desert Oasis Esports. Love when high schools get behind a good esports team.
I mean, honestly, it's great also that all these high schools and stuff are getting into esports.
We need.
I know there's a few other.
Bring them young.
There's a few other high schools that have like Mario Kart competitive teams, where it's more or less a time trials and team play that they've been incorporating in their. Literally, you're battling schools all across.
Okay,
the
we're getting a little bit of coaching here, which I believe was from Dymo. It looks like we're gonna have. Yep, we're gonna have Cad. We're gonna have Rob on the blue team.
I don't know why I just guessed when I was looking at the.
Yeah, I know. I was like, he looks. Yeah, not necessarily, but
I was like, this guy looks like a Cad. I don't know why.
Had to be one of those.
I was like, out of all the names, I was trying to light it up.
So we're gonna have the 2 jump offs here.
Immortal, you're in.
Exactly. Immortal is gonna have to end here because he did lose 2 stocks in the last one, and now it's gonna come down to Rob. Rob has the ability to get through a lot of these. They're gonna do a quick countdown. And we're right into it, straight into the building blocks. And it looks like Cad is a little flustered off the rip, but great job
Rob,
getting in there.
Rob is a character of all time. That's all I'm saying. A really strong character, but unfortunately not having a good time closing the gap. Kind of almost losing his stock right off the bat.
Yeah, insane mash there. If he doesn't mash out of that, a bad player.
And now trying to just spam out some abilities, but right now, where Rob works best is forward air, forward air, forward air, forward air, into, guess what, side special. That's where he's in his pocket. But right now, you just cannot close the gap, and these blocks are literally finishing him off, spacing him out, and allowing Immortal to turn it around and punish nonstop.
Yeah, Immortal might be also trying to scam, right? He's not, his character isn't so good at this mode, but as he gets Diamond pretty early, it's gonna seem all of a sudden like he has what it takes.
Forward air, forward air, forward air.
Into the ground.
There we go. Nice. Almost had the right idea, but could not execute. And guess what? This is almost a stock for Immortal.
Immortal has a very similar setup, right? He's looking for the grab. He's looking for the block. If he loses a stock here, no, he does have jet propulsion to get him back to the ledge. He's doing a little bit too much, though. Not going to be able to tech that as Cad is down a stock. And like I said, that might be detrimental to Team Ankles. Someone is going to have to clean that stock up later, but that infuriates Cad. He gets the tech off the block, though. You got to remember the tech off the block. He is going to mash off of it. You do hear Hugh giving just a little bit of coaching. That's great advice here that you want to listen to. As you can see, the scam is out with Immortal. This is going to be so hard.
We need the mic on the stage right now.
Side B almost picks him up there with the scoop, but not going to get him back to the middle of the stage. The house has been built. He's trying to find, Cad that is, trying to find his way in. But blocks are being the problem here.
Oh, the forward smash going to land up to 87%. But remember, that percent doesn't matter until the stock goes down.
Immortal doing a great, exactly what you want from your first player here. Cad trying to close the gap. Doesn't matter. Immortal has shown his dominance. He's put 2 on the board, and it's going to be hard for Cad to keep up. He might be dead here, though.
No!
That
Steve
is
not
insane
only
DI from
have
Immortal.
Steve doesn't only have everything under the belt in his inventory, he can also live to 160%. Forward air coming out, and Cad is currently on life support. You gotta be able to finish him off. He's got
Oh
one
my
stock
gosh,
in
the
his
shield
ring.
is a Skittle, but that is gonna do it. Yeah.
Finally, Cad on life support had to get plugged right back in. Rob finally takes it, but with one stock left.
Yeah.
At what cost, Nick?
I mean,
At what cost?
He's applicably named, right? He just robs the stock there. He only had one stock to go. He's gonna have to bring that same fire, right? He looks a little flustered, but it just really comes down to having to keep that. Right now, they're gonna use one of their lifelines here. It looks like, you know, but you never know. With a young blood type player, they could be nasty. We've already seen. I don't know if this whole team is going to use Steve, but that would be hilarious.
That would be.
But Young Guns are genuinely good at that Steve matchup. We see Immortal absolutely carrying for his team off the rip, and I must say, Nintendo doesn't fall far from the tree. A Mario Kart player just absolutely surprised me.
Yeah, I mean, he did a really good job. Granted, there was a lot of moments where he could have easily been punished, right? Immortal was spamming a lot. He was in multiple situations where all you had to do, like you just saw, use the forward smash, especially when you saw him, guess what, use the firework into his own blocks, forward smash, punish. That was it. That was game. But unfortunately, they aren't, you know what, locked in on the Rob just yet. They're still trying to find their footing, or should I say roboting, or something like that, whatever robots have. But guess what?
They're Rover.
The Rover, there you go. And that's just the unfortunate part, because Immortal was doing so many things that were able to get punished.
Yeah.
But it was the fear. You saw the fear. They were playing it so safe, because when you lose 2 stocks, you're like, oh God, what is going on?
Well, after you lose the first one, you just put on high alert. I think we saw his gameplay change a lot, and then unfortunately, just Immortal scamming for that second one. But luckily, Team Ankles does have Boat, does have Ankles, as the two, if anything goes wrong with these other competitors, this is all going to be cannon fodder. I know for a fact Boat has what it takes to lock in and take a couple stocks from, you know, the everyman, if you will, someone that might not be too. I've definitely lost to Ankles. I've definitely lost to Boat in the past, so it might come down to how much Hugh can put down, how many stocks Hugh can actually take here, and I know it's a lot, so.
Yeah, I'm excited to see. I mean, honestly, it's going to be tough to beat Steve, honestly, as much you know what, as much tomfoolery and banter as I give him for picking an extremely strong character.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where, honestly, the mechanics that you need to be a consistent Steve, you're seeing it. The difference between Immortal and Steve, it's crazy. It really is. As good as Immortal played, don't get me wrong, it is just insane how much you can learn and how much you can do with Steve.
As we get the countdown to go in, obviously off the rip, this Young Gun, no stranger to this character. Obviously, we see Foe in the past use this exact character, and it looks like he's out for blood. But Cad has already had a taste of what it's like to be in these nervous situations. So if Cad can pop off here and take a stock,
back air, baby.
He looks pretty. He has some nice side B there.
The couching is helping out a lot. You can see it on the stage
the couch
right now. What we're currently going to be seeing. Honestly, Dad's doing a little bit of a good job trying to keep it even right now. Remember, you just got to get one stock and keep it going. And the PK fire, PK fire, PK fire. Non-stop. Going to be able to at least put out some damage. Uses the update.
Oh, you got to get these punishes, though. That was a great advantage. Like,
oh my God!
There we go. Runs it back. So Cad and his team hyped up here, taking advantage so far of Mr. Saturn, Mr. Hugh's team.
Oh, had it with the forward smash.
This might be it, though. Oh, just going to go for the dash attack there.
Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate again. Not going to be able to land another forward smash. Grab forward throw into the up.
I'll tell you what, forward throw definitely wasn't it, but dash attack.
Gonna be able to grab it and take out Cad from this run.
So that's what I talked about last time, right? You just saw how much it affects the round. Cad does an amazing job of getting that first stock, and he's gonna have to jump off at the beginning. But Hugh's probably telling him if he's at more than 120, go ahead and throw that back throw. But
I love the coaching. It's so sweet.
I mean, this is the only place in town that you can get expertise coaching from somebody at such a high echelon as Hugh and Boat and Ankles, who have just been in the game for so long. But it's so nice to see some other faces on there getting some coaching and trying to see however their team could possibly win this. I talked about how unfortunate it was that CAD was able to lose 2 stocks, but taking one off this nest and looking at what we have for the future coming up, it does look like it's a possibility that we could tie this one up here.
I definitely agree with you. It's been an extremely interesting showcase. And now you're kind of seeing where the Yankees are coming in, where they're kind of saying, hey, how good are you? How good are you? Being able to round it out, trying to get as many stocks off these competitors as possible, and then run it all the way down.
I think where the team really falls off is someone like Scooty, right? We don't know how much Scooty is bringing to the table.
That's what I want.
We know he's good at rock, paper, scissors. We know he's good at beer pong. We know he's good at all these things, right? But we don't know how good he might be at this particular fighting game. So I think that's where this team...
I mean, I know he talked about, him and Batter Cookie playing Smash Brothers
Playing
together.
a little bit? Okay.
Playing a little bit, but remember, they are the Mario Kart duo of the century,
Well, the
honestly.
Fortnite duo of the century as well.
Exactly, that is
They're the
true.
LeBron and Bronny of this arena, if you ask me.
Oh, don't even get me started on that. Activision at me. I want to get Bronny into Call of Duty. Oh, man. Oh, no. It happened, apparently. It happened.
Bronny does need to be in Call of Duty.
But right now, we are currently seeing them get their settings set up. Currently going to be able to get their controllers connected and getting it going right now. As you know what? The captain's doing what captains do. Helping out their teammates, helping out, getting everyone going right now.
Yeah, and Ankle's such a proponent for a fair fight, right? So want to make sure we get the controllers all logged in here.
Honestly, Ankle looking fresh right there with that
I swear to
gamer
God.
ankle. I swear. But right now, it's going to be really interesting, too, because we have to realize, like you said, guess what? 2 to 3 stocks. PK Fire, though, such an insane
That
move.
Ness looked like a fan, man. He's rocking the same colors as Foe used to. If you ask me, it's like we got Foe reincarnate there, a young gun on the Ness. You got to be scared. But like I said, look at Boat ready to take stocks up there, just politely waiting her turn to take everyone's stock on the other team. She plays Toon Link, which is just so fast and oppressive and has that play style.
I swear. I mean, it was kind of cool to see. I don't know how it is now. I have not been watching the competitive Mario Kart scene, or it's Mario Kart Super Smash Brothers scene in a minute.
Oliver don't got the knees like that, bro. He not getting down there.
Why are we squadding right now?
These are jeans. Oh yeah. See, I told you.
What's going on?
Boat ready to go. I'm telling you, if there's anybody that's gonna have to pop off in this tournament, it's gonna have to be Boat.
We're about to see Oliver's knees pop out of their knees.
Oh yeah, those are out of socket for sure.
Oh no!
Shout out to the Mario Kart community.
Someone's gonna have to help Oliver get up. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, face is turning red like a balloon. But still, chilling here at the HyperX Arena on Allied Esports Day. Couldn't think of a better place to be.
All right, the next tournament, I'm making it. Guess what? You gotta go on the back wall and then do like a half squat and then see who can hold it the longest.
Shout out to all my thunder thighs out there. We got that.
I hated that in gym class. Honestly, I've been getting better at leg day at the gym. Trust me, more consistent. But my God, I could never do that.
I feel like I don't have to do leg day because I just walk around with me all day on top. So I think leg day is covered over here, but maybe some arm day. Arm day might do me well.
You never realize how weak the knees are until you start trying to do a leg press, and you're like, dang.
I never
can't walk the next
I
day.
never been the knee, Pidgey. I never been the knee. But I mean, this one could really come down to it. I mean, we have a lot of top level players here, usually for our knockdown. So for me to see the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows on each side, I'm thinking this one's gonna be even. But since the way that they picked each other just seems a little it seems a little weird. So
we'll see how this one shakes out. Looks like they're still trying to get their
I know. I was going to say,
together.
whoever can't get the controller connected loses all their stocks. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
I don't hate that. I think it would be on Team Hugh, though. So, or no, not Team Hugh.
The Switch got one of the easiest controller to connect systems.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. People struggle in that area.
It's just so crazy. I'm like, with Switch 2, it better be like locked in with that because it's crazy.
It better just hook up to my brain.
That's what I'm saying. Being able to say, hey, connect to Switch on. That's it. Connect on.
Well, you know, like we were talking about earlier, Nintendo always wanting to do something different, so maybe they just hook it up to my fingers and I can just play like this, how I've always wanted to. But obviously, we have a knockdown coming up on November 5th, somewhere in there. And then I know they're doing a whole week after the Halloween weekend. So definitely look.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, definitely log in and check out your upcoming dates. This is going to be big tournaments on the horizon. I seen Dead by Daylight they were teasing.
Yeah.
I don't know how we do a Dead by Daylight tournament, but we'll see.
Honestly, it's yeah, that's a good question.
I just come and be the guy from Scream and just Ghostface and I just ruin everybody's tournament. Maybe.
Come on, you can't beat it. Dead by Daylight, play as Nick Cage, call it a day. That's all you gotta do.
I'm always playing as Nick Cage. Think about it.
I honestly, Dead by Daylight actually huge competitive scene, so that's gonna be really fun to see. And honestly, being able to say, hey, Halloween after weekend is going to be a really fun time. I actually had that pulled up. Hold on, let's run that down real fast.
I got you.
We're trying to get these Nintendo Switch controllers connected for some reason.
Yeah, we are trying to get those controllers connected, and we will continue the cute crew battle right after that. But if you guys are bored right now and you want something to watch, you can go over to YouTube and watch Username Taken.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? You can go down there and see all the stars from the Las Vegas Valley hanging out with Asti, playing some video games, and getting a deeper look. I mean, there's nothing like talking to Asti. You'll talk to Asti for 5 minutes. You'll tell him your whole life story. So,
and if you watch
no better host than him.
Talk to Asti as well. He loves talking about it.
True.
But right now we do have the list of what's coming up for Halloween weekend. So this is after October 31st because for some reason the calendars never want to put Halloween on a weekend. We're eventually going to get there. But right now...
That is how the world works. That's how it turns.
Unfortunately. I swear, it's been on a weekday for the last 4 years. Guess what? That's how it works.
That's fair.
But we currently have on Friday, November 1st, we got Fortnite Reload Tournament. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
That's going to be so much fun because of all the Halloween stuff they've added to the game. I don't know if it'll be in our tournament mode, but hopefully we see Jigsaw chasing some people around.
Well, it's Fortnite Reload, so it might be on the Chapter 2 map, so we might not get that.
Now I'm crying. Now I'm sad.
I
know.
It's
less Halloween.
Did you see that Chainsaw 2? It goes right through the builds. I wanted to see them mauled.
You know, I'm Mr. Chainsaw.
But no. Then we got Saturday, November 2nd. We got that Dead by Daylight tournament. And then guess what? We got the one, the only Sunday weekend featuring Deadlock. New MOBA game by Steam. We're going to be running a tournament.
They said Halloween, Deadlock.
Hey.
They kind of cooking with that one.
I love that.
No, yeah.
And then Monday will be Knockdown for that entire weekend. Tournaments nonstop. Deadlock. If you haven't checked it out, it's one of the best mobile games I've ever played in my life.
The only reason I was upset about it is because, you know, like whatever Overwatch means, whatever Call of Duty means, but Deadlock means like tie. Like if we're in a deadlock.
Oh, wow. Why didn't I get that?
It means we're just tied. So it feels like, but we're not tied in the stocks right now. Mr. Saturn is gonna have to jump off the map one time here, but he was able to hold onto those stocks. A Pikachu main can definitely shut down or have troubles. We're getting a little bit of Foe versus Z here, and we didn't even know it.
Alma guess?
Yeah,
Alma guess here.
He's a guest.
On the Pikachu. Got to be able to land that forward smash up to 46%. Almost grabbed that ground sweep, but unfortunately not going to be able to grab that one.
Yeah, get up attack really saving Mr. Saturn there and now putting him into the offensive mode. Somehow lightning better than fire in that instance, but gonna use some lightning of his own.
No.
I see Mr. Saturn do that a couple of times now, and it's definitely hindering his playstyle. But if they try to aggress on him with that up B, it could have detrimental factors. Let's see if he can do the circle. Yes, perfectly does the circle.
and gets back onto the ledge. Dash attack is not going to take one so far, and this is definitely Almagest's time to do it for Team Ankles. Back air, not going to do it.
One of the big things, beautiful move there. Those forward smashes just landing every single time. Still 3 stocks. Got to be able to live and try and grab this.
Oh man, this.
But just relying on that forward smash just a little bit too much. And really what we're seeing from these first few competitors, they are scared of edge guarding.
Yeah.
In a situation where you're going against a Ness who is so lightweight, why not go after it? You're a Pikachu, you can recover from halfway across the Pokemon region.
Oh, goes for the spike there, doesn't get it, gets a sweet spot. I like where your head's at, Pidgey, but in these crew battles, it can just feel like everything you do matters so much more. So you're 3 stocks in, you don't want to make a mistake. This is where Almagest could clutch or choke. He does that forward throw at 127, and now Hugh is going to be kicking himself for that one. Nice little setup here. Let's see if he can get the punish. No, gonna whiff the punish, and now it is very, very slow movement, but dash attack is gonna hit once again. Let's see where he goes, and that is gonna be a street KO. Team Ankles clutches, and since the nest to the next dimension, we're gonna reclaim our spot here, and now we're all tied up, and that's exactly
Saturn goes down.
yeah, Mr. Saturn goes down indeed. That's exactly what you're looking for from Team Ankles right there. Tying it up, not losing a stock. Now he can go into his next game like none the lesser has happened.
That was really,
and that was worth the time it took to plug in the controller, I'll say that.
It was. Really great stuff from that Pikachu as well. But
this is an illegal move here. Team Hugh sees shades of gray. Boat and Ankles are on the wayside for Team Ankles. So Hugh making a big, smart decision here to try to mount some kind of.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be not cold up there.
One Piece, Straw Hats, dead or alive. 3 days, 2 years. My God, you got every single One Piece reference under the sun on that. Where's the mid-piece reference at, Chip? But we are currently getting ready for the next round. Guess what? Hugh stepping up to the plate.
That is, it's honestly Hugh.
That should be sweating right now.
Yeah, I don't necessarily know. I think Hugh can 3-stock his opponent here, but
you're giving him not even the benefit of the
doubt. Here's the thing: if anybody takes a stock from Hugh up into this point, he is gone. He is out. He will lose stocks person by person. He's stepping up now to try to get a lead on his competitors. I'm seeing a lot of, I don't know, just nervousness in the eyes. And obviously, I mean, Hugh is somebody like an anchor, but with Boat on the other team, you gotta be thinking that that is the person you must face. And I think if he goes down here, if he gets 3-stocked right here and doesn't get a stock off him, I think you do need to send in Boat. I think you do need to send in the battalion, if not Ankles, right? Because as team captain, as Ankles is for his team, even though I think theoretically it should be Boat.
I think you're not even wrong there, especially when you have top-tier competitors. When they put in their top-tier competitor, you
gotta put your guy in, right?
You gotta just hope that Algamesh is going to be able to. They can't. That's exactly just 1 stock. That's something that Pikachu can do really well. Especially, well, I don't know against Steve, because Steve is like a halfway heavy, halfway not character. Where guess what? We saw it with a portal. Surviving to 160%. Doesn't even matter if you land 15 smash attacks at 160%.
Well, what this Pikachu did shook the whole team, right? The 2-stock on his opponent not having anything shaken or stirred. Now Hugh has to go into Goku Black mode, and we'll see what we have.
4 right now, even game. But guess what? Here's the combos into, guess what, the forward air, 57%. You're not even seeing any movement or otherwise. That's what Minecraft Steve does best. And the up air to the forward air, into the minecart. What do you do?
Into the TNT.
Ow,
it's dynamite
wow.
here. This is exactly
2%, Nick.
This is, I'm telling you, we're looking for one over here on Almagest's side because the person that goes up against Hugh after this is going to have a rough time regardless. So might as well have one less stock. I liked how Almagest was getting a lot of spam hits, like that back air, like that forward air. They come out very quickly, and it is going to be so tough, though, because Hugh is dialed in. He's been playing Sparking Zero. He is the main character of his story currently, and right now, he is running away with the game. What a great time to put in your star.
10%.
11, yeah, 11%.
The last stock, 10%.
Yeah, here we go, though. We are getting some kind of life on the side of this Pikachu.
And that life is going to be taken away, going to be able to get plugged off of life support.
Yeah, because it doesn't really matter if you got percentage, right? The only thing that matters is that you got that stock, and it's looking like it might be a quick 3-0. However, it's a quick 3-0, as I said. The lava comes out into the TNT, and that is unfortunate. Hugh stepped up at the right time. He definitely did his job, but now it looks like Boat is stepping up. It's unfortunate that Hugh wasn't able to get a stock.
Algamesh needed
he needed one to make this a little bit more one-sided for their team, but a quick 3-0 after 3-0 for the other side makes Boat's job so much harder here. I think Ankles is really counting on Boat for the team at the moment.
I honestly,
it really could go either way. I've seen Boat do this in the past. She's really going to have to lock in.
Yeah, it's hard to say what exactly you got to do here. I mean, you already saw it, but there's a lot of situations where, especially from Hugh's gameplay at least, you're going to get that 57%. You got to get locked into that.
Yeah.
You have to realize that, right? If you get hit, you're going to get locked into that, but you got to punish where you can punish, right? You got to be able to realize when Hugh is not doing what they're supposed to do.
I doubt we see any kind of 3-0 in the Boat scenario here, but if she can get first stock, she can start to maybe snowball, we might see the end of Team Hugh coming early into this one. But right now, Team Hugh is up by a whole 3 stocks, but it really could go either way, Pidgey. I really don't know.
I am excited to see whether or not we're going to see, guess what, the boat sink.
Yeah, will the boat sink, or will Steve cart away?
Will the Mary be the one going off into sunset?
Boat looking shredded as well.
Frankie's new and improved boat. I'm excited to see what's going to happen here. And now, guess what? You talked about it. Toon Link is where it's at. Gets stuck in the minecart. Guess what? 30%, not the 57 like we saw before. And then the anvil. Going to be able to block that one out. And guess what? Going to try and just use the movement and use it the best as you can.
Everybody's susceptible to this strategy, though, right? It doesn't matter if you haven't played the game that much, if you don't think you're a pro. This Minecraft Steve will do very, very similar tactics no matter who the opponent. So looking at it right now, seems like a little bit of the same. Drawing that L on Boat, though, might make her just mad enough to get this first stock. That bomb absolutely perfectly connected right there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's an uphill battle right now. You're seeing that the movement from the Steve being able to counter almost every single projectile and getting out damage up to 77%. I don't see how Boat's gonna be able to.
Boat still has the same job, right? Like, yes, Hugh is running through the opponents, and it's just 3 stocks his last opponent, but Boat's job still is to just get 1 or 2 stocks here, right? Yeah. So I would have liked to see her get this first one to gain a little confidence, but right now she is in the same.
These walls, you can't.
Yeah, because you know he's just gonna continue to gather materials.
You can't get around it. It's really rough. If with Toon Link's damage, you can't break it like Sora could. Yeah, really fast and really efficiently. You're just getting spaced out. The projectiles aren't going through. It's just what Steve is, and it's a monster at the end of the day.
It's an Enderman.
It's an Enderman. That is true. And we're
If he looks at you. But Boat has these secret tricks and has Rage mode currently, so we could see a come from behind victory. Currently looking for it, sharking for it, waiting for it, but as the diamond comes out, she's got to be a little bit more defensive in her play. I agree with what you were saying. Yeah, I agree with what you were saying earlier, and you have to look for those little punish moments. That is a massive punish moment for Hugh, but like I said, Boat's only really going to try to knock a little bit of steam out of Hugh, and then once that player is, yeah, a little bit of something, knock a little bit out of him, because at the end of the day, it really is like the most probable cause is Hugh is going to be able to move his.
There we go.
There we go. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah, no, and honestly, I gotta shout out Boat.
Yeah.
Boat being able to, guess what, like you said, get those little punishes, get that damage out, and was able to land that smash attack to get them their third stock. But honestly, really great workaround, realizing, hey, like I said, there's a lot that you can punish with you, but it's just Minecraft, the Steam, that's just allowing the spacing, the movement, every single combo is 58,000 damage. What more can you do in Boat's shoes, Nick? What can you do?
Shout out to Boat shoes, but no, it really does. I still think Boat is doing her job right here, right? I don't think she's had any kind of misstep. Obviously, if she can get this second stock and leave that last stock for someone like Ankles, her team but no, it doesn't happen. So Boat able to get one off the board, and now we might see Hugh start to dominate, and I think we knew we would see this off the rip. Boat does get one stock, but now Team Ankles, the anchor of Team Ankles, gonna step up here. Ankles, a hard competitor to beat. I'm not going to lie. If he goes for this Incineroar, I fought it before. It can put on massive amounts of damage with you. I do think that this is who should have came in before Boat. Just because of how much damage his character can do.
Yeah, it's just rough because I don't think this is a bad choice, because you saw the kind of the matchup that was going on. Toon Link just could not get through the wall.
Nobody can.
Yeah,
nobody can.
I mean, you saw Sora. That was a little bit easier. Was able to break him in
that might have been a little luckier, and it was Immortal that was playing.
That is true. It was also Dirt.
Hugh knows exactly when to stop gathering materials. Knows exactly when to get out. Knows exactly how to pilot this character. Immortal though does.
But even like I was
if
saying,
Immortal
like,
chokes,
had the distance, but also the length of the sword, the hitboxes, it's a little bit more than.
And those magics were coming out with the lightning
exactly
to
get past the walls, because that's what, even when the only time I've been able to compensate knockdown, that's what I saw with Minecraft Steve, was just, hey, build up a wall, get the resources, punish. That, and you.
It's kind of like being president. It's like being president. You got to build the wall. You got to get the resources.
And it's crazy that there's still no way and no how to get around the wall yet. It's really interesting. And it's
I mean, you
just
can jump over it. You can jump over it.
But then guess what? Hey, here's a lava block and 30 damage. What do you do?
Yeah, you've definitely been touched by the Steve online, I see. But
trust me, no, I played against, there was a marker.
Oh, no, I hope we're not seeing this Ganondorf right here. If there's anybody that's taking advantage of by someone like this, it's a Ganondorf. I love playing with Ankles, but I think the Incineroar definitely should have came out. However, we're going to see how many stocks Ankles can get off the board here.
One already. Good job. I'm just kidding.
One already for Hugh. The biggest joke in
I know. It never gets old.
Okay, Ankles going to start out here using using Wizard Kick. Wizard Kick not going to do it there, but
that was crazy. Oh, but look at the combo already coming out. 37, 42, 49. 63.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Somebody that just gets taken advantage of by this character is someone like a big body of Ganondorf, but does have this particular move to get all those people that are above him up out of there with the sword. That up smash is deadly.
Oh, got to be careful of that TNT. Got to be able to guess what?
Rock it at him.
Rock the minecart into the TNT, trying to get that AoE explosion. But guess what? Ganondorf 124, but he's a heavy character, so that's actually, it's not a bad play.
Oh, the DBZ is huge here.
Wow!
It allows them to reset but when you reset into diamond, it can be a problem. Hugh almost losing a stock there, but no, he does not just yet. Ankles definitely keeping it close though at that 100% mark. Here comes a bread and butter combo from Hugh straight up into the stratosphere. 463, you gotta mash out of that. And if there's anybody that knows exactly what's coming forth.
Close your eyes, man.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's done. Oh God.
Yeah, that might be
And
the
here
true
goes
battle
the
there.
team captain, 60. Again, the same combo coming out. Will they even get a single stock is the question. The minecart gonna be able to smack Ganondorf on the side of the head saying, hey, go back to Hyrule. You got somewhere else to be.
I mean, Hugh stepping up at the perfect time, right? Stands up among the rest exactly where he needs to. He could have let this crew battle go on for way longer than it did, but he's gonna go ahead and solidify his spot at the top. Don't forget to hit up you. It looks like we got Mr. Scooty, and this is all but over. Actually, I kind of want to go down there and see if I can take 2 from you, but
go down there.
I think I should
give Mr. Scooty a white flag.
if they would have if Ankles would have played before Boat, I would have played this last round. I'm not gonna lie. I really do want to save the day here.
Well, this is.
But I don't know if I would even fit. You know, like what if I go up there and get it?
Come on, Hugh. Let everyone else play. Come on. There's 4 players left. There's 3 or 4. There are 4.
True.
There's 3 other players left. Come on. Come on.
That's true. He should leave it up to chance here. Drop and see if Scooty can drop the whole team.
You know what? Hugh pulling out the one-piece plot armor, gonna be able to go into Gear 6 right when he
that's
needs
Monkey
it.
D. Luffy for sure, right there.
There we go. That's what we love to hear. That's what we love to see. But right now, we're gonna be able to get the music going. That's what matters the most.
Gotta counterpick the song. Into the final destination. This is going to be our final destination here.
Well, imagine the 4-1 sweep. Come on. Imagine the world.
Yo, if Scooty does this, I will eat my underwear. I have no idea.
Eating underwear stream. We're going for it on Allied Esports Day. Our final show not final show match. Our final crew match of the night. Let's see if Mr. Scooty
Donkey
can
Kong,
bring
not a
out
bad
the
character to get
T-shirt.
through those walls like you were saying, but will Scooty have what it takes to get through it? That's Boat's stock right there that Boat took. Now, if this was
3, 2, 1, crew battle! Hey, into the...
Oh, wait!
Mr. Scooty.
I'm going to have to eat my underwear.
That is what I'm saying, but guess what? You got the classic combo, and you got the up air, up air, up air, up air, up air. Hit it into the TNT Dynamite DK Kong. 1 stock. No, not yet. 150%. Gonna be able to spin the
Lands right on the TNT, though. Nice spot dodge, but still gets hit out of the... Honestly, saved him there.
Gonna be at 166. Tries the side special, but yes, the only thing that's special is Hugh's ability on this Minecraft Steve.
Facts.
And it's going to be an absolute showcase of technical ability and really showcasing why Steve.
I'll tell you what, though, the resilience is there from Scooty.
Honestly,
it is
playing better than worst.
If you told me that he was gonna ground Hugh 3 times, that's more than he's grounded Better Cookie ever in his life.
Run this back. We got Team Mr. Scooty. Let him draft the squad. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna have to agree. He's definitely putting the work in. He's not gonna be able to mash out of this. No, he is.
And now going to be able to float their way into a death KO. 1 stock and a dream.
Fill the wall.
Will Mr. Scooty be able to drive away with the victory? Probably not. But we are currently seeing the spin to win strats, and that's all he's pulling out for the time being. Tries to ground him, but guess what? The only thing that's getting grounded is their hopes and dreams. The dirt 6 feet under. Joy Boy, the one, the only, channeling in their 6th gear, activates their hockey, and they are too scared to even confront him.
I will say, as Mr. Scooty loads up the punch,
and now tries the down smash and the down smash, they're just currently...
I mean, Mr. Scooty's doing a very smart thing here, right? Like, you don't want to go off the edge unless you feel confident out there, and Hugh is definitely looking to scam.
Hugh, please.
There is other players on Hugh's team, and this is the last hope for Team Ankles, which should now be called Team Scooty. That side B is going to hurt big time. Gonna reset onto the ledge. No.
Gotta be able to grab that 2% lava damage.
That was
lava
an
block.
insane tech from
It
Scooty,
was.
low-key.
Scooty doing the best. I am sorry for
Yeah.
underestimating Scooty right now.
I agree.
And now gonna be able to
My
dodge
underwear
that.
are not safe.
And now gonna be able to guess what? Combo it up to 50%.
Oh! Using the super armor from that side B though, and then continuing it.
Almost got it. One more side special, and he'll be able to
But
do
he
the
wasted
thing.
punch that could hit.
No. Gonna be able to land that forward smash. Will Mr. Scooty do what his team couldn't? And that's going to
Spot
be...
dodge.
Oh.
It doesn't spam B fast enough. You see it online a lot, but I think the order of the Phoenix here was a little rough for Ankle's team. Once Hugh came in, they were shooken up. They didn't really talk as a team. Maybe you send in Ankles there before. Maybe you send in Scooty, right? You don't leave Scooty as your anchor. Although
Scooty should have gone
he
in.
shut it down. I will say he did better.
Unironically, if it went Scooty and being able to be like understand what's going on into well, he did.
If
I'm just
Scooty
saying,
starts that game
Exactly.
against the young guns, I definitely think he puts up a fight.
unironically, and then guess what? Go into Hugh. I believe that would have been a good play. Even then, not bringing out Ankles first because Ankles had the ability on Ganondorf, but unfortunately, it's just that Minecraft.
No, he
speed.
has such a nasty Incineroar. I don't know why that Ganondorf came out. However, doesn't matter. Your winner of the. Oh, yep. We're just getting comms from Oliver here, but. No, if anything could happen different, I think it's obviously how fast they played Hugh. Boat not able to match the same acceleration of the team of Hugh. Coming in at the perfect time. I think the teams were a little stacked on Hugh's side, but we didn't even get to see that many players from his side. So let's take a look at some of those highlights as we get into our next game. And Smash definitely smashed it up a little bit here for us. And that was a huge follow-up at the beginning to help Immortal lose some of those stocks. But Immortal did not want to go out without a fight. Hits that anvil on the side of the road. And then the tech off the block.
Man.
The block that he set up. It was all foreshadowing for what we'd see for the continuing of it. Immortal, definitely a great starter for Team Hugh. Got this thing started up for us. Goes 0 to 60. And then kind of the antithesis of this whole match was how good this Pikachu did. However, getting 3-stocked by Hugh, then going into this match.
Too.
Boat,
the anvil, and then realizing they were going to unshield into the forward smash, and then Mr. Scooty, against all odds, was almost able to grab
I would have liked to
stock.
see Boat in that final anchor spot. I think if the rest of the teams would have got rid of as many as they could off of Hugh, we could have seen Boat. You saw her take a stock, could have maybe pushed it for 2, but just being in that middle spot where all the momentum is on the side of Hugh, that is what's going to come down to. I believe I would have liked to see Missions, and I saw them a little bit earlier. I would have liked to see them in the crew battle, but unfortunately, how it shook out, they probably would have had to be on the opposite team of Hugh, but I think it would have made it a little bit more fair. However, as much as I want to say I should have went down there and helped Team Scooty, I do think Scooty definitely put up the damage on Team Hugh.
Unironically, out of all the team on Team Ankles, yeah, no, that was definitely.
I mean, he didn't take a stock, so
he did take a stock, but honestly, if he went against that whoever
if he started, I think he would have done a great start.
I think so too. I don't think anyone believed in him. I mean, even up here, we were like, "Hey, what's going on? What's going on?" But and honestly, didn't even think he was going to be able to even put up a fight, but was able use the armor, ground him, and then unfortunately, guess what? Hugh just ripping out of the ground and being able to dominate the competition.
Going Super Saiyan mode. However, my underwear is safe for right now. We're going to go to a quick break, and then we'll be right back with more Allied Esports Day here at HyperX Arena. Stay tuned.
Taken here to let you know that we are doing a special giveaway. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're giving away an incredible HyperX package. I'm talking about a HyperX hat and shirt, gonna walk away with some beautiful headphones, a mouse mat, keyboard, and mouse. This is like around $300 worth of value, and we're giving it away to you. Here's how you can enter. To join, you must first be subscribed to the Username Taken channel. For an additional entry, each video that you comment on and like gives you a new chance to win. When we reach 1,000 subscribers, we will randomly pick a winner from the comments. The winner gets a HyperX package. The winner will be told in a YouTube comment and must reply within 48 hours. For more details, visit YouTube's contest policies.
Growing up, I always wanted to do so many things.
I wanted to be a vet.
I wanted to be an actor.
When I was really little, I don't know why, but I wanted to be a pastor. When I was like a small child.
I wanted to be a celebrity by any means necessary.
This is Spike Drop Vegas Heist.
These players are playing for a lot of money today.
I'm only here for 2 feet. I don't really care about any other place.
Can't even comprehend what is going on, but I like it.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Oski Chip, and I'm here at the HyperX Arena, so excited to introduce you to our brand new chair partner, Eureka Ergonomic. Right here, you can see the Python 2, more traditional gaming chair. The thing that stands out to me, of course, is this beautiful material that they created with, super easy to clean. And then on top of that, this movable platform that gives you your lower lumbar support is so adjustable. It moves, meets you exactly where you're at for all those clutch moments. We also have the Typhoon Hybrid model, which is amazing. It is so adjustable, everything from the head to the lower lumbar supports, just a way that you're able to even move the seating area forward and backward for people that want to put their legs out further in front of them. Truly an amazing piece of smart furniture with an ergonomic S-curve that is unparalleled in the industry. Now, I could talk about these chairs all day, but what you can do is go to our landing page on eurekaergonomic.com to get your hands on these chairs yourself. That's all from me. Peace.
Welcome back to Allied Esports Day here at the HyperX Arena. I'm Nometa Nick, and I'm joined by Pidgey. And all we want to do is see who the best gamer is in the building right now. We've played our Smash Bros, we've played our Mario Kart, and now it all comes down to this. The last gamer standing. We will find out today, right now. There is 2 teams being formed, and it's gonna be a slaughterhouse.
Oh, so we're only unfortunate that not any other gamers here wanted to participate in Last Gamer Standing. Guess what? There's some awards that you can get out of this one bad boy.
Yeah, this is how you make your prizes.
That's how you get your prizes. So unfortunate that people don't want their prizes, which is actually fantastic prizes to say the least. But you know what? It's still gonna be fun. We got 2 teams for
Don't make
what
us
game?
don't make us head down there.
Honestly,
and play PUBG against some of the best players.
I bet we would absolutely.
Our duo shuts down.
2v8, I would do it.
I'm sniping.
Bring your computer up here right now.
I feel like not a lot of people have touched the PUBG in a minute too, so we might see people getting their bearings off the rip. But this is the game you know and love, right? This is PlayerUnknown's Battleground. You're looking for plenty of loot drops, and you're looking to get your loot quick and get shooting. I mean, winner, winner, chicken dinner. This is the originator of that. So that's what you're looking to do. We're going to be finishing up on this game. And Last Gamer Standing, almost too fun to watch.
It's one of my. I mean, I was wishing that we were gonna run back some.
I know, I need the GeoGuessr. I think that was
as
special for Oliver because that was they were also doing like the World Cup for GeoGuessr at the time. So maybe incorporating that. But man, was that fun for us? Might have been.
We got 1 out of 100.
We might have been the only people having fun during that time. But.
I know everyone's like. But we're like locked in.
Yeah,
that's clearly
Florida.
Florida. That's Florida again. No, that's Arizona. That's a desert. It was a lot of fun.
Too much fun.
But honestly, we're gonna have 3 amazing games coming up really fast. We're gonna be going into guess what? Party Animals. Into guess what? Finishing us out in Boomerang Fu, as we've seen time and time again.
Boomerang Fu is a great finisher.
It's a fantastic.
But I'm kind of wondering if it should really be the finisher here. I think Party Animals is just fun enough to get take that second spot.
That 1v1 Party Animals would be crazy. But I'm going to be seeing how we're going to break this down, how it's going to go down, because unfortunately not a full group.
Also, the winner of the last 2 Last Gamer Standings is not here to reclaim their rightful place.
Sir Nine, where you at? Where you at, Sir Nine?
We're seeing some familiar faces in the building, though, so this one could go really either way.
Yeah, I am curious to see which way it does go, because winning is where you want to be on Last Gamer Standing, because if you are the first gamer out, just sit down for the rest of the night. You're not allowed to even
go play
legs again.
If you're out, go play some water pong. The water pong looking nice and sad down there. Too empty.
Out of all the things, why is water pong empty?
It could be nice and fun. It could be just us down there, but it's like putting beer in front of an alcoholic for me right now. But
also check out the markets that we got set up down there.
Yes, our night market's super
very
fun.
nice stuff. I haven't been able to check it out just yet. Hopefully by the time we're done
After
here,
you steal my $5 in the water pong, you can head over to the night markets.
That's the way to do it. You know what? Getting free stuff better than paying for stuff indeed.
Also, if you're in the building, go say what's up to Mike over there, and maybe even David. They definitely want to talk to you.
Guess what?
They're chilling in the lounge. You can go ahead and talk to them. I know
if you're a big Magic fan, talk to David. If you've been playing Black Myth Wukong like me, talk to Mike. You know what? That's what they're doing.
That's what I love about them, is you can always go over there taking a look at some of our competitors here. Hugh, I mean, this is a big name in the esports scene. I don't know how much gaming he does because of how much he's always setting up events for the Las Vegas Valley, but we're going to see today if he can hang. He is esports now.
Did that man just say that he doesn't know video games?
He says he is a video game, I think he said.
I hope so, because I was like, you cannot say I do not know video games and be the esports leader here.
No, he is the esports leader. And then rounding it out, we got Scooty once again. Didn't feel like he was in the correct spot in the Smash Bros, but is ready to shut it down here in PUBG. I would say maybe a closer game
than that he's used to. Got a little bit of an unknown face here, and then a little bit of an older competitor rounding out this team. So this team looking stacked.
Honestly, I am really curious to know who has the first-person shooter.
The killer mustache. We might have to get him up here in the booth.
Honestly, truly, the mustache going crazy. All of these mustaches, Logan's, and we got these competitors. I'm like, maybe it's Pidgey mustache era. Who knows?
Now you could mustache. Oh,
the heart for
and the
Stefan.
late great, the witch doctor himself.
Don't cover up that face. I'll come down there.
He knows exactly where the camera is located because he has been here, done that. Never necessarily been able to get into the competitive state of it, though. Always setting up tournaments for us. So
I know.
But gonna look at Ankles, who has been the teammate, and he won the Mario Kart, almost did well in the Smash, and now Kiru rounding out. Kiro, yeah. Sorry.
Come on.
Sorry, I'm on the Watashi wa Star.
Kiro, though, always looking locked in. And he said he's been trying out new first-person shooters, so we'll see if the third person will mess him up a little bit as well, but we'll see what happens. Honestly, excited to see how they're going to do in this one, and it's going to be quite interesting. Honestly, PUBG, man, I'm looking at the pregame. What has changed?
This is a very similar state that we left this game in. They haven't.
I mean, it looks good though.
But I believe they like kind of went back to the old stuff too. Like I think they're revisiting how it used to be as well. So anything they change, they
Fortnite
probably
and PUBG.
Yeah.
Guess what? Going back to the OG, dapping each other up there. But right now, we are going to get that match started in 30 seconds.
This looks like a little bit of a smaller map as well. So as we get loaded up here, match starting in 23 seconds.
But right now, we do have Team 1. Oh, so this is going to be 4 teams anyways of 2.
Okay.
So we got Hugh and Mr. Scooty on team number 4. Stefan and Hellraiser on team number 3. Technically.
Yeah.
Team number 2 is going to be Kiro and Ankles.
Skipping,
wow.
Just like Stefan to skip 3 and just go straight to team 5.
There you go. And then Topher and Silver going to be there
Look
in
at that.
team number 1.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Volcano.
That is cool. That's dope. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know why.
This is a little bit of a smaller map. I've never actually seen this map too, but I think for this particular way that we're doing 2v2v2v2, I think it can be a great start. I believe in Team Stefan. Obviously, the Mario Kart team of Team 2, Ankles and Kiro, wanting to make a name for themselves here.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself. And we'll see who's going to be able to pull the luck of the cards, the heart of the cards in this one. Because guess what?
Just the simple landing selection of the purple team here is what's kind of skewing me to their team. Landing close to people. This is a very hard game to find loot in. I mean, it's obviously going to be in these different areas with houses, but when you're out in here like a field, you're not going to find a lot of loot. These loot drops might hit somewhere around the middle, but we already are flying in on blue team here.
Yeah, this is going to be quite interesting to see whether or not these competitors are going to land on places that, hey, guess what, has houses, named locations, we talk about it. Same exact idea that you got to be able to grab this loot and do what you can, but the difference between PUBG and Fortnite, guess what, PUBG, you got 12,000 pieces of equipment to put on your gun, and you're going to be able to customize it the way you want.
Yeah, getting fully kitted in PUBG is a lot different than
like
something
a full-time
like
job.
Fortnite. Yeah, lots of stuff to look for. You're looking for these level 3 helmets, level 2 helmets, things of that nature. What you're really looking for in this situation, though, Pidgey, is a gun. I mean, there's no telling if there is just an SMG or what could possibly be in these different houses.
Yeah, and you're already seeing the little bit of customization that you can do. Right now, we got the UMP on the screen, and now we're going to be seeing Stinky Doomsday, which I do not know who, what, is, where, and why. Okay, so we got team number I would hope team number 2.
Team 5. We're looking for team 5 here.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you. That makes a lot more sense with our information that we have right now. So team number 5 well, we don't know who correlates to what name and why. So we don't know, unfortunately, unless we can get some player cameras up on the screen.
You just look at the team, but yeah.
But team number 5, we don't know who Sushi Roll is.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
But if I had to guess who Daddy is.
Okay, so Sushi Roll
if I had to guess who Daddy is, I'd say that's nice Stefan right there.
No, Sushi Roll is Stefan.
Oh. Okay.
I do believe. But yeah, that is team number 5 there, and we're currently going to be going over. So we'll just have to group them up as one person. We do not know who, what, where, why.
Some of these names I don't even want to say, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, like ESL v PUBG.
Yeah.
Why would you want to say that, Nick?
Nah, I wouldn't. I don't. I'm not gonna.
But
even if it's my job.
But currently with 8 players, we realize that it's going to take a little bit more time to get this thing started. But that time might be ticking.
Yeah, the reason that time might be ticking is all these players landing pretty close to each other. However.
Are you kidding? Was that
a walk by? Nah, that's a teammate.
There's not a chance, right? Yeah, it was a teammate. Okay, I was like, I thought he didn't reload yet. I don't think. Guess what? Nuts. They're going to be. You got to reload your gun. It's at 0 bullets. You got to You got to reload it first, and you're seeing it on red. And a lot of these competitors might not know that, switching over to that first-person POV.
Especially with a big gun like that.
I wonder if they know.
You gotta hit the clip. Well, he'll know after he shoots his first bullet.
Yep, and reloading right now. It doesn't even matter. I didn't realize their gun was not locked in.
Luckily, his teammate taking up the spot there for him.
And now we're going to be going over to team number 1, which is Topher and Silver. So we'll be seeing what they can do.
Oh, here comes the teammate, though, and that is nice shots coming out of 05.
And 2 kills. And remember, there is team fire on, buddy. This is not your Fortnite.
Yeah, this is real PUBG.
This is not your grandpa's Fortnite. This is team fire on, so you're going to be able to shoot your teammate. Now they have to go and grab some loot to get themselves healed back up. But we're currently seeing that circle being extremely small, already bringing us to that next phase once we get there. But it's going to be extremely interesting to see if any of these competitors are already going to make their way to that circle. Currently, with 6 players left after 1 team getting eliminated already, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, Team 1 doing a great job there. I don't think it looks like Topher and Silver.
Yes.
Honestly shutting it down for
Well, one of them did. One of them had to reload their light machine gun for the next half hour.
We definitely called that one out off the rip. But
I was wondering if I was right or not, but that was pretty comical. Sees them run right across the screen, has no bullets in the gun. That's not where you want to be.
In a scenario where there's lots of land to be traversed and there's a possibility that these two all meet up in this Macalpa area, they do seem pretty kitted. I have to say, Purple Team is taking their time getting into the zone, which tells me they're also trying to get their bearings here.
Honestly,
but with 1 team already deleted off of our map here.
That's what I'm saying. I would be going in right now. You know, I'm not one. And I say
that and here comes our first. Wow, look at the cinematography we got going on here. Shout out
I'm
Allied
telling
Esports.
you, this game actually looks so pretty. I just love the colors, the rubble, the saturation. Maybe I'm stupid.
I used to play this, and people would come into my chat and say, "Why are you playing a game made by a 6th grader?" But
I don't know why.
Looking pretty right now. It's because those Omen PCs got it chugging.
Hey.
Got it all
the cinematography, drone shots.
Oh yeah, it has to be definitely our Allied Esports drone operator right here.
Go through the wall.
I mean, you couldn't. There's our water pong table into. Somebody got a little sleepy there.
Took a little bit of a nap, got to get right back up, and we're going to be doing some 360 no-scopes. And we're going to be seeing a little bit of time being shredded as we wait for that circle to close. Guess what? It's PUBG. The gas travels slower than a snail. Little did you know.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things that you got to wait around. Got 3 more minutes till we get to the next circle, so we'll see who's going to be caught out next. And like I said, honestly, at
does
the end
the
of
winner
day,
of this and the 2nd place winner just go on into our
I would assume
our furry pets round?
So
this is this winner take all? I mean, that makes sense. I would hate to go and win one and then go into another game, but our team that got knocked out is definitely going to be kicking themselves.
I know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be doing. So we're gonna be doing another round. That's what I can assume. Or are we just? No, it's 4. Wait, it's only 2 players though.
Yeah.
So we have to do another round, I assume, and have 4 eliminations. We'll see.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. So we
So
got
that last place team does have a possible situation where they find themselves in the next game. But first place here is going to move on into our Party Animals segment. Hoping that that is purple team, no bias.
No bias at all. Purple is a great color as well. We'll see how it's going to go down in this. As I talked about, we're going to have a lot of downtime, especially with only 3 teams on here with 2 minutes to go.
But that just gives you no excuse. You have to get kitted up, right? You have to have as many bullets as you can find. There's plenty of areas to loot, as we can see. Team 2 taking a quick pass at some of the possibilities here. I always liked having the pan, because the pan puts a little shield on your butt.
Yeah, honestly, it is nice, and I love those, especially the pan keychains.
And you get the
oh man, that was the whole time of all time, and honestly, it's always a great time.
Well, that's what I love about Last Gamer Standing, is it gives us a chance to play these games that maybe we haven't touched in a while, but you know, maybe at our forefront we started playing PUBG and then we progressed into things like Fortnite, but the history is definitely there. I think we're
I mean, it's great to go back.
Oh, okay. I thought this was a down situation, but
I thought
very sneaky, sis.
I really did think that potentially there were going to be players closer. Once you
I thought about I thought
they were coming over the hill. I was like,
is this fall damage or some problem like that? But no,
that's not Fortnite. So guess
no,
what?
it is Fortnite the way we're sitting in that bush. But
currently, we're going to be seeing some of these competitors driving across the map. Fun facts: we'll be seeing them being able to maneuver.
I don't know if that's Silver or Topher, but Team 1 is definitely looking like the ones to beat, as they have already netted themselves 2 eliminations on the board. I guess you can call them kills. It's PUBG.
We'll see what happens, though, if we're going to be seeing what potentially. Remember, if you get first, you're moving forward, so that's going to change up the leaderboards a lot. But guess what? We're already seeing some of these competitors scoping out another. Oh my goodness! First-person POV, trying to get out of this situation.
I know Stefan
the first shot.
Playing a lot of Valorant, but he's never had to fight a car. His teammate gets downed. Sushi roll down, but not out. Let's see if the res comes out very, very smart, as wow. No, he actually gets out of the car, so it's going to take a second here.
I would have rushed them already, honestly.
Hey,
keeping that 1v1 and
if I know Stefan, it's no teammate left behind, and we see that perfectly there. The healing is going to have to come out, and now the car has been dropped for just 2 set of Lamborghinis and some Escalades. Some shots raining through the trees. I know they want to reset here. Like you said, the gas coming in very slowly, not necessarily a threat, but all 3 teams seem to be sandwiched in between each other. Literal sandwich. We got the meat, we got the 2 pieces of bread.
We'll see if that bread is going to be tasty or overcooked. Currently having the battle coming out.
No.
We're currently going to be seeing, guess what? Team number 5 going down. They're going to have to get saved one more time. The holographic site's going to do work.
Roll.
Wow. Going to try and lay down that cover fire. Both teammates down a teammate. Now it's coming down to it. This is the absolute peak. Trying to land those shots.
Oh, but
they're going to get down. Team 1 is gone.
Okay, it's just Sushi Roll, I believe, and he's getting hit out the sky. Our Team 2 here, it does look like it's going to be Mario Kart versus the Stefan squad.
Going to be able to run down.
No soldier left behind. Do we get the res here? Yes, we do.
Wow, and both of those teammates are looking extremely low. No med packs, no anything to be found.
Our final circle setting up to be our final bit here. It does look like a lot of health off the side of the blue team here. They're probably scrambling for health, but so is the other side of purple here.
Yeah, their brains are looking a little bit scrambled, to say the least, after that whole run-in there.
That was crazy. I thought he had the perfect scope, everything he needed to take care of business there, and was just shot from behind.
And now it's going to come down to whoever can find med kits before those 2 minutes are up.
I will say, purple team is playing great team PUBG right now, but they are kind of split up at the moment. So either they're trying to hit a pincer move here to get into the circle, or it's every man left standing at the moment. But
We'll
what
see.
great team play, right? Like, your teammate goes down, you get the kill, you get the res. I mean,
Yeah, it
Purple
is.
looks strong as a team.
I mean, really, and being able to say, hey, they're going to be focusing the person down, be able to lay down some cover fire, get behind that rock, and really nail those shots at the end of the day, especially with that holographic side, just being able to laser that. It was beautiful, really great work, saving their teammate, but hopefully they'll be able to find some heals for them because they are not looking too shabby.
Okay,
for
we're
the
in
time
full
being.
sprint. There's only like one place to get cover here. It's this big boulder and this little shack.
Oh, that's my
shack.
favorite part.
And Sushi Roll is already taking pop shots at the snack shack. Gonna get this nice scope on the gun. Take a couple.
Oh, one!
And this might be all she wrote.
Two! No! On life support, will they be
Sushi
able
Roll
to
gonna
do
call
it?
it in. I've
Run
never
him down.
seen one health in my
Run
life.
him down.
The down is going to be
No!
in.
Get him! Get him!
A grenade!
Woo!
What an
From way
amazing
downtown!
run. Kobe!
Woo!
Kobe got to flick the wrist there for that one. Team Purple going to take it away. That is Stefan and his teammate, Hellraiser. I mean, it's Halloween.
Explosive finish to say the least.
That's how you do it, man. Both of them down, but not out. A possibility that
1
they can swing it.
1 HP. And
Gotta
then the
hit the
grenade.
perfect wrist on the Kobe nade. That's
Now-
exactly what you want to see. We're going to go into one more game of PUBG. Team 5 has made their way to that second round and has stamped their ticket into some nice party animal fun. But
Yeah.
for right now, we got to find out who their opponent will be. Man, I love Allied Esports Day.
I love it. I love it. Especially these
It
variety
goes Christopher
games.
Columbus Day and then Allied Esports Day for me.
Which clearly one is better than the other. I mean, honestly.
So much better.
If you think it's the wrong one, you have issues. I'm just saying. But we're going to be getting into another game of PUBG, and it's really fun because especially these variety games and Oliver being a pro at putting them together and really experimenting, going
Yeah,
in and
shout out
out.
to our IT team who is so good at, making sure these games run quickly. We got 3 games to set up. They're down there setting it up almost immediately. Can't give enough praise to the IT squad here at HyperX Arena.
Yeah, it's really, really great work from everyone here, and we say it time and time again. There is just so many amazing people working in front of the camera, behind the camera, everything going on, but we do have the highlights, and you're already seeing all the great work happening here. Without them, we wouldn't have these highlights.
I might need to follow that nade. It started out with a kiss. How could it happen like this?
And then guess what? Hey, remember to reload your weapons when you pick them up. That was one of the key PUBG mechanics that you can very much
And then
forget
this
about.
was crazy. Dodges it, but the teammate goes down. It could have been all but lost for
That-
Team 5
What's that
here.
noise? Bonk!
See how quickly the revive comes in there from the teammate. Just great work. And then blue team just getting taken out, snuck up on by purple. And then this great shots coming out of Susha Roll.
1 HP, man.
1 HP in a dream. And then somehow, some way, who does this nade come from?
Right to the side and
Just
boom.
perfectly placed. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Great shot from our POV there as well. I mean, no one
It
does it
doesn't
better
get
than
better.
Allied Esports, baby.
It does not get better than that. You know what? Being able to get in the action right off the gate, and we're probably not going to be seeing that now with the next round.
It's probably going to be even slower, right? We have one less team. You have one, but I like how small the map is. There's not too many places to loot. It didn't look like there was a big city or any kind of crazy apartment. It looks like lots of shacks and
really well designed. I really like it, honestly.
Yeah, we'll be
because
back.
It's just one of those things where, I mean, I was a Verdansk enjoyer anyways when in my Warzone, my small time in Warzone. I just enjoy the smaller maps on the Battle Royales, especially when even with as sweaty as Fortnite Reload is, being able to just drop, get in the action,
Have
and
you
not
have you
feel like,
played any off the grid? I feel like we'll be seeing that. You haven't heard about that?
No, what the heck is that?
That's the newest. It kind of plays like Reload, but it's on Epic Games. I guess I'm the only one that's ever heard about it. But all the big streamers are playing it, but they're paid to play it. So
yeah,
we'll see if it has.
Smokey Zero is the one that you're playing. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. That's true. There is a lot of games out, and that's usually how it is for us here. You know, you get into November, October, November, December, you start to see the games start, because you know, it just makes sense. We like to buy games for December, put them all out at the end of the year. Summer is usually our drought in video games.
And I was getting caught up. I mean, I beat a buttload of games. I mean, I went down the line.
Yeah, I'm actually really proud of you. I've been watching you do your streams
every night.
Just going through your Steam library, like, okay, we got to beat this one. That's hard. I mean, that's a lot of people just get that analysis paralysis. They'll buy the game and
just put it down. Put it down. I'm not trying to get a taste. We're trying to finish the cookie. And honestly, it's in talking about esports gaming in general. You know, I'm a big fan of League of Legends, Fortnite, everything else under the sun when it comes to competitive gaming. But man, you know what? Being able to sit down, experience an entire game, it's tough to do because it's just like, dang, you know. But you don't realize how much you can get through in a game in 2 hours. If you literally just sit down and play the game.
Just try, baby. Yeah.
Because like everyone's like, okay, I'll just play some League of Legends, but then it's like, man, experience a breathtaking masterpiece, Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah,
my
I feel
God.
like there's a lot of people stuck in silver, stuck in gold, that have been stuck in gold since they were 6. You know what I'm saying?
That's me.
Well, no, I feel like
my peak is plat. What can I say?
But that's a great point, though. You're expanding your horizon. You're going to play other games, and you're seeing what all it has in store. But yeah, I mean, what is Challengers just like 1%, 0.1% of the world?
Yeah.
So.
It's one of those things where, you know what, as great as esports are, you know, I'm watching, of course, guess what world's going on right now. It's amazing. It's different. It's just one of those things where there's such a huge community behind it.
Nothing better than when Worlds comes around. It really brings us all together. And
I hope the arena is going to be able to do that again. Usually, sometimes if you didn't know, if you want to watch some League of Legends Worlds here, unfortunately last year they could not run it. But the year before that was. I have never felt more energy in this arena in my life.
Listen, man, if I know anything about Austin, that is his bread and butter. He loves Riot Games, so he's gonna get us some, if not Worlds, maybe something cooler than that.
Yeah, no, it's just such a great event as well. I mean, just talking about esports, how it brings people together, the camaraderie, the anticipation.
You can already see it here. All these players on the stage don't know each other, right?
Yeah.
They're just getting to know each other. We're seeing last-second revives. We're seeing everything that gaming brings to the table. So we get one more game of PUBG here with our other 3 teams, and then we are going to go into our party animals, and then we're going to find out who the last gamer standing is.
You know what? It's none of them.
Oh. It's
because
us.
They're all sitting down right now. What are you talking about?
True. Speaking of sitting down, we got Oliver.
Wait, Oliver's on the drone cam?
He's on the drone, and he's been killing it.
That man's going crazy with
I thought it was Jaden, but it's absolutely Oliver doing his best work. You can't run, you can't hide from Allied Esports.
I love it. I love it. He's trying to hide.
Try. Ooh, he's trying.
This is some shaky cam action cam.
I don't know if we've ever been in. I'm going to be honest. I don't think we've ever been in this room taking a look at IT Noah's spot. Noah never doing anything. Who is on handheld cam right now?
What is going on? I thought
Please don't run in here.
I was about to say, we're about to break the 4th dimension right now, man. Oliver, run! Run away! No.
This is just too fun.
Oh, no. Oh, perfect. God, he's here.
Perfect. Oh, no, can't run, can't hide.
I wish the handheld cam ran in here. That would have been hilarious.
Hey, they got him.
That would have been.
I think they lost him.
Peak. That would have been peak.
I think he just got rid of his stars. He went from 5 stars to 1 star.
We needed to play some Scooby-Doo music behind that.
No, we just need the
yes.
to run.
That's what I'm saying.
It's getting jinkies in here, y'all.
man. I'm excited, though. It's
15
great.
seconds.
It's fantastic. Allied Esports Day, ladies and gentlemen. Getting into some PUBG.
That's all we're trying to do is have some fun down here. If you guys are down there in the arena not having fun, there is plenty of ways to have fun at the moment. But we
Punching just one player in the lobby. That's the way to do it, the PUBG way.
Yeah, we're going to see who signs their ticket up for second place here and see who goes on into our party animals. Last gamer standing PUBG edition starts right now.
I don't know. It's just, you know, you were saying, you know what? It was
I did see a lot from Team 1, but they got flanked by Team 5.
That was
and if
true.
you don't get the right loot, it's not going to be good for you here. So
yeah, it's going to be interesting, especially with only 3 teams now. It's going to be a little bit of a battle trying to figure out where you want to drop, where you want to loot, and especially with this first circle being around that 6-minute mark, we'll see what's going to happen.
And we saw how good the teamwork was from Team 5, right? They were down multiple times, but not out and able to make it back. But I almost would say it might even be good to split up.
Oh.
If you split up a little bit here, it might
So
help
I
you.
got the wrong brain usage here, so it's going to be only 2 teams. I thought it was going to be 3 teams. So I am now understanding
We're
what
getting
is
rid.
going
We're
on.
getting rid of 4 people right here.
Yeah, I mean, we're
4 people got to go talk to Mike and say, yeah, what happened was.
yeah, unfortunate indeed. We'll see what happens. 3 people. Yeah, we're getting rid of 3 people here.
Makes sense.
Actually, so we'll be seeing.
Wait, but
what
I thought
happens.
Susha will qualify.
No, they're using a different computer. I
Oh, that
guess.
makes sense. It's,
Yeah, I
it's
think
different
they-
persons. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
so
makes
there
sense.
we go. There we go.
That-
We're getting all the information. You know
We
what?
got all the information in front of us because
Well,
Allied Esports, they know how to do
We're
it.
using our brain slowly, but we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Honestly, great. But guess what, Oliver? Back into the drone room, being able to analyze this rock and seeing what kind of rock formation that is.
Yeah, it looks
what
like
kind
he's,
of rock
looks like
is
he's
that?
catching his breath right now, honestly,
Erosion?
from that run around.
What kind of rock do you think that is? You know, you got a little
That's
bit
a
of
nice boulder.
a nice boulder. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. A rock. But right now, we are currently seeing that drone flying through the absolute gorgeous PUBG landscape.
This is what I'm talking about. Like the spots to loot are just these little shacks. I really like that about this tiny map.
Yeah, there's not many places to hide.
There is that right in the center. Obviously, you could land there and.
But also, I gotta give credit. PUBG's circle, placing it in spots where there's like not a lot, and that happened twice now.
Yeah.
Where there's not a lot of you know, anything.
I think there's
is
just
really
not
cool.
a lot of anything on this map.
That's
I
what's
think
cool
there's
about
like,
it, though.
I think there's like 2 or 3.
But they could have, like, you know, gone all the way up to
Yeah.
Alcapa. But right now, the next circle, or this circle coming up, is going to be crazy. Absolutely insane, being able to just have 3 forts and seeing who's going to be able to win that game of King of the Hill, and that's going to decide who the victor really is. And especially already having dominance of this area, you're going to be seeing an advantage right out of the gate once these competitors get into this circle.
Yeah, if anybody even sees a single soul until that time, we're chilling right now. We're waiting for that zone to come in. We're getting kitted. That guy doesn't even have pants on. He must have ate his underwear like I almost had to for Scooty. But when playing a battle royale like this, especially when it's teams of 3, we got 2 teams of 3 right here. What really stands out to me is whoever kind of has that first, you know, you see your first guy, you have that first contact, has to be backed up by your teammates. And if not, you all need to be in different spots, right? If you're not going to play as a unit, as a team, you just need to be kind of scattered throughout the map to get a line of sight on some of these blue teammates. But it does look like the green team here, Team 2, staying close together, holding each other's pockets, even though they don't have pants on.
Yeah, they're getting nice and close together. And right now, do you see an issue on the screen, Nick?
We got to hit R.
Yes, I couldn't have said it better. Scooty, you gotta reload, buddy.
How much are those headphones on? If Scooty
press
presses
the
R
R
right
key.
now, I'll drop a $5 off the top of the arena thing right here.
Scooty, please.
All he's gonna do is press R, and I'll just drop the $5 right down.
Yeah, no, it's free money. Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Oh,
Scooty hates free money.
no. Scooty, no. I don't. Can we get like a. Like, what are these players seeing? Like, are they seeing that it's red?
No,
are they like red means good?
I think as PUBG just being a more realistic game, you pick up the ammo. You don't think, hey, I got a racket. But but what you really do have to do is make sure your gun and like get what it really feels like for your gun to be shot. Is that a bicycle? Is this GTA 6?
We got
GTA 6 before GTA 6.
We got PUBG in GTA 6 before GTA 6.
I mean, this is just a strat like nobody's business, right? Not being able to get in the car and the bike, though, bringing up the rear might be a problem for this team. But at the moment...
This is cinematic, bro. Is this GTA 6 cinematic here, bro?
Backflip!
Wow.
Wow, he's the last gamer standing in my eyes for that backflip.
Absolutely. And currently they're making a really good decision to get the high ground going here right at the corner of the circle.
We've seen it plenty of times in Fortnite every week. You get the high ground.
When in the Battle Royale game, you are able to boot up, guess what, Tony Hawk Pro.
Oh!
Oh, no.
I mean, bro is vibing. Okay, but doing too many tricks and tips going on, taking some
Landed
shots.
a shot, 26,
Landed a couple of them.
damage.
Landed a couple of shots, running out of bullets here, and has a great advantage section. Just being able to lace some shots down, and now they're going to have to find a little bit better cover. Wow.
A little bit better, too, on the ground. Oh, God. Oh, God.
This game just looks absolutely broken, but these two teams are going to meet. They're going to meet in the middle. Does look like they're trying to get on the aggressive here. They're done looting. They want to see how this one shakes out, and so do we here.
Oh, this would be huge. 2v1 situation. We'll see. Will it happen, though? Oh.
Taking a shot, taking a look.
All
We do have 3-on-1. 3-on-1 is not the numbers you're looking for. If I had to guess, that might have been Scooty doing 3 system scopes down there. But the rest of his team is up in the hills. Couple shots raining out.
And guess what? That's a submachine gun. That's not going to be able to land that far. You got to be able to loot and grab those assault rifles. You got to switch that weapon. They actually do have assault rifle right in their inventory. They got to switch it around. But right now we're seeing the DMR action coming out.
I mean, this red dot just gives you the ability to line up these shots almost perfectly. Looking low on health. However, asking his teammates, what's the heal button? What's the heal button?
And you're seeing, guess what? Even though they have
2 guys, 1 boulder.
We'll see.
5 feet apart.
Yeah. There's 3 teammates, actually.
Oh, okay.
But that's the thing. Even though there's 3 of them, they're all looking really rough right now. Like, they are not looking good in the health department. But you know who is team number 1. Their health, well, sort of. Their health is looking pretty good right now. So being able to just land these long shots and try and take these trades and wear them out is the way to go, in my opinion. But they're going to be able to heal. They did loot up some health packs and health med kits.
However, you're the math guy, so you know.
Tis I am. The
3
number.
3 better than 2 here. However, an equalizer shot rains through. If he can get down off the mountain, he can hopefully have some fun and get back into it. Double?
Both of them.
Is that a double kill?
Do they just hate us?
I think
That's all I'm
Savage
saying.
double killed us right there.
And right now we're about to get the double
Speaking
whammy.
of double kills, the double whammy comes out. Team 2 is the victor, and that is the Oliver, and that is the Jaden.
And that is the true victor of this round. Oliver, giving 2 thumbs up.
He's vibing. He's vibing, to say the least. We're going to head on into our party animal section. And if you're a party animal, what you should do is go down there and play some water pong.
Indeed.
Why not?
Why not? And then we got Ace Stefan.
He's the last gamer standing right now.
He is.
He's
the only one standing right now.
He's the possible victor. He's the only one standing right now.
That is true. That is true. Congratulations, Stefan. You won.
Have fun in your next round, Stefan. Hopefully gonna shut it down in Party Animals. Just the PUBG looked effortless for that team, so.
Yeah, honestly, team number 2 were coming out fresh and being able to just absolutely take names. And it's just one of those things.
If we had to take bets for what animal you think Stefan is going to be in the Party Animals section, what are you going?
Teddy bear.
Oh, I love that. That is a great representation of his actual aura.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But right now we are going to get in Party Animals and it's racing Party Animals, so they're changing it up a little bit.
No, that means if any of our Mario Party guys or our Mario Kart guys made it through, they might have a
little bit of an advantage.
A simpler advantage here, yes.
So we'll see what happens. But we are currently getting that booted up and loaded in, and everyone's going to get on the stage and get ready for the next round.
Stefan actually gifted me Boomerang Fu on Steam a long time ago.
Actually?
So, crazy,
I didn't even know that game existed until now.
Crazy full circle moment. He might not have got to play it because he gave it to me. Who knows?
You know what game I want to see here on at least one of the variety games? I hope Oliver's listening. Windjammers 2, baby. That's the one.
That was like the game that everybody in the arena knew how to play. I think we should get
That's what, actually, if I wanted to
bring
pick,
it back.
like,
Bring back Tom, bring back it all. But we're going to be bringing back the last gamer standing very shortly. We're going to be getting into our round 2 and then our round 3. But we'll be right back right now. Until then, stick with us, guys.
Champ, the host of Username Taken, here to let you know that we are doing a special giveaway. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're giving away an incredible HyperX package. I'm talking about a HyperX hat and shirt. You're gonna walk away with some beautiful headphones, a mouse mat, keyboard, and mouse. This is like around $300 worth of value, and we're giving it away to you. Here's how you can enter. To join, you must first be subscribed to the Username Taken channel. For an additional entry, each video that you comment on and like gives you a new chance to win. When we reach 1,000 subscribers, we will randomly pick a winner from the comments. The winner gets a HyperX package. The winner will be told in a YouTube comment and must reply within 48 hours. For more details, visit YouTube's contest policies.
Growing up, I always wanted to do so many things.
I wanted to be a vet.
I wanted to be an actor.
When I was really little, I don't know why, but I wanted to be a pastor. When I was like a small child.
I wanted to be a celebrity by any means necessary.
This is Spike Drop Vegas Heist.
These players are playing for a lot of money today.
I'm only here for 2 feet. I don't really care about any other place.
Can't even comprehend what is going on, but I like it.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your man, Oski Champ, and I'm here at the HyperX Arena, so excited to introduce you to our brand new chair partner, Eureka Ergonomic. Right here, you can see the Python 2, more traditional gaming chair. The thing that stands out to me, of course, is this beautiful material that they created with, super easy to clean. And then on top of that, this movable platform that gives you your lower lumbar support is so adjustable. It moves, meets you exactly where you're at for all those clutch moments. We also have the Typhoon Hybrid model, which is amazing. It is so adjustable, everything from the head to the lower lumbar supports, just a way that you're able to even move the seating area forward and backward for people that want to put their legs out further in front of them. Truly an amazing piece of smart furniture with an ergonomic S-curve that is unparalleled in the industry. Now, I could talk about these chairs all day, but what you can do is go to our landing page on eurekaergonomic.com to get your hands on these chairs yourself. That's all from me. Peace.
And we are back.
Welcome back.
Hey. And are you ready to get your party on?
Where my party animals at?
Hey. we are currently getting ready for some racing animals, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And it's going to be quite a fun battle, to say the least. We're probably going to go through 2 rounds. Guess what? First place goes forward, second place goes forward. Boom, boom,
Hey,
boom.
you're on it now. You're on it.
Boomerang foo it
We
out.
gotta get a 1v1 for our
Yes.
final boomerang foo?
Indeed we do. So we'll see what happens in this round of Party Animals. This
Or
is
will
my
it
highlight.
be a 2v2? Who knows? Who cares? We're having fun here.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Numbers are tough to do, and brain is too small to do it. So we'll see.
You know what's not hard to do?
Huh.
Going and following HyperX on all social media so you guys can find out when the next tournament is, or when the next Last Gamer Standing in, or when the next Allied Esports Day is. However, I know that it's going to be next year on this.
Hey,
Easy clap.
that's how to do it. Mark it 1 year from now, and we will be here once again doing it all again. And it's been a really fun night, and especially great to have even new games here, being able to go all across the board. We've got amazing shops here, as well as amazing events going on the entire night.
Believe it or not, we got pro players in the building. I don't want to, single anybody out, but I see Chris G.
Oh, yeah.
He's just hanging out over there. So this is definitely the place, like we saw earlier, to get top-level coaching from some of the best players in the world, Pidgey. However, I don't know who's good at Party Animals. I don't know. There's probably a competitive scene.
Somewhere, somehow, Party Animals competitive, but they don't got the payouts like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe does. Remember to check out all when, where, and how USMK on Discord to see when those Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tournaments are going on. But every single Saturday, almost, is going to be Speedway here at the arena. $700 prize pool there. We got $1,000 prize pool.
I don't know, bro. I was having fun casting that with you.
It was fun. It was.
I'm gonna have to slide through again. Because Scooty ruined my chances of going professional. I practiced that whole week. I was ready to go.
You were ready to go, and then Scooty says, no.
I kept like driving as fast as I could. Obviously, is what you want to do. And then being a little bit behind the pack, so I have like these really good items. But then I'm running into his defense.
Yeah, you spacing. Number one thing I talk about.
I'm flying though. There's no space, and I'm flying through the track. And
that's the number one thing I talk about.
I'm hitting one green shell that's attached to his backside. So.
Yep, and that's gonna.
I don't know what that's what we're gonna see here today with Party Animals, but if it's anything like the Party Animals we've gotten in the past, it's gonna be a fun time. This game, one of the best because you don't really know.
I love it, man.
You're just wacky inflatable arm flail tube man.
That's really the best description for it. It's just so cute. The physics are great.
Definitely going to be 3 for me.
I mean, even last month with our whole event, event of the month, it was absolutely amazing to see. Guess what? Some of the most insane Party Animal upsets known to man.
Yeah, I mean,
we fighting on an airplane.
We have had insane comebacks in this game. I don't know how much so with the driving, but because of how whimsical this game tends to be, I will have to guess that this one is just up for interpretation.
Yeah, I am
casting
curious.
It is going to be
Mr. Scooty, though, being able to make it out of that PUBG round.
Wow.
And that's going to bring us to our situation here.
PUBG, I mean, Scooty.
One race, top 3 go to finals. That's how it's going to go down because I was looking. And I was thinking.
Yeah, he was trying to put the numbers together, but say what you will about Scooty.
There was 5 players on the stage. I was like, how does this work?
Say what you will about Scooty. He is a factor in these games. I mean, he wants to be the last gamer standing, and nothing will get in his way.
He already lost. They're sitting down right now.
Except for this door right here.
I actually think they should have to do this standing. And then sit down if you lose.
I think we should hook him up to Wiimotes and have him really flail around.
True. Where are the Wii setups at? Get some Wii Sports up in here.
Give me some nunchucks.
All right.
Are we doing some brain games right here?
Yeah, this is just the tutorial right now.
We're going to learn how to play today. You know Scooty, you got to get the extra. He's cheating right there.
You know what? Try to figure out how the game works.
But I think we're going to be grabbing onto.
Oh, it's the platform. No! They get knocked down. Don't put them on the Mario Maker. They will lose. But we are.
You've been playing. Did you finish Mario?
Not yet. I'm like on the second to last world, so I'm trying to you know what, clear it all out. And once I'm done with that, I'm done with it. It's a great game, don't get me wrong, but I do want to just at
Platformers
least,
can wear you out.
exactly. I want to just at least play all of the levels, get all of the stars, and that's it. That's all I want.
Looks like we got a little cats versus dog. No, maybe not. Let me not get up in there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves here at Allied Esports Day. This day is so important to us because it is the day that the proclamation came out that this would be said day. Video games live here at the HyperX Arena, and there's no better team than our Allied Esports team to bring it all the action to you guys. So want to give a big shout out to them. They do amazing work down here. I must say, a big fan of what they've brought us and brought to each community that they've touched throughout the years.
It's truly one of those things where I mean, I know I say it time and time again, and I glaze this place beyond belief, but it is a one-of-a-kind place. There is nowhere else you're going to be able to compete on a stage like this, feel as special as you do every single time you come down here, and the production value, the environment, camaraderie, communities, how welcoming everyone is. There is nowhere else like this. And especially like right now where I do believe everyone's as separated as they've ever been, staying at home, not meeting new people. If you do, meet some people here for the same reason, playing the same games that you do. It's where you want to be at the end of the day.
And it's the only place where you can show off all your hard work that you did at home.
And get paid for it.
Yeah, exactly. You might work at a game for 60 months and not get anything from that experience. So we were talking about all you people stuck in silver at League of Legends. But it does feel like this is a place. This is the character that I would have guessed that we would see from Stefan. So
what are you saying here, Nick?
Hopefully he goes Silverback Gorilla. He's just the dominant force.
Oh, he got the dog in him. Whoa.
That dog is pissed. That husky looks mad.
Oh, it's actually carts.
Yeah.
I thought they were just going to be running.
No. We're playing Mario Kart.
I've never seen this in my life.
Listen, we're going to need your Mario Kart expertise for this one, right?
I've never seen this in my life.
Oh my god, it's so fluffy, I want to die.
I'm not even joking. Oh, no. Someone did disconnect from the lobby. Remember, B is A and A is B.
You get to hang out with us just a little bit longer. I will say, like I was trying to say, if you go home and you practice multiverses for 30 hours for no reason, this is a great place to come and show your skills and get knowledge from other players who might be good or, might be in need of the help that the knowledge that you've gained. So excited to see what happens in the future for Allied Esports and HyperX Arena.
Yeah, I mean,
because they are one.
It's great, and especially we had a whole bought-out event venue here, especially with Summoner's War, I believe that's what it's called. But yeah, a really fun mobile game. The arena was packed. It was an amazing time, and truly, it's just a one-of-a-kind place at the end of the day. And like I was saying before, if you are looking for new friends, new people to, meet, learn from, being able to come down here and truly just saying, hey, help me out, it's nowhere else you're going to be able to get that.
Hugh is on our PR list for like top 5 to 10 players in the Las Vegas Valley, and that extends all the way probably through Nevada, honestly, with how Nevada is. So to come down to a place and be able to get coached from a top Steve main, it really does hold us.
Maybe get coached by someone who doesn't play Steve.
Yeah, exactly. Well, like you, honestly, you could come down here if you're like we saw that Ness main. He could come to the next knockdown and get trained by Foe, the best Ness main to ever touch a controller.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, this is where gamers live. This is where they come to battle it out.
What's Foe playing these days, or is he?
I don't know. He sounded like he really wanted to play Legend of Zelda last time I talked to him, but
he's not playing.
He told me he's never played Breath of the Wild. So.
No, I was saying what character is he playing these days?
No, he just doesn't play the game.
He doesn't? He gave up?
I mean, we don't gotta get into that.
Okay.
He's still a force to be reckoned with. He's beat Sonics and Wrath at their own game. He's been doing the commentary up here in the booth with me, and we thank him for that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's truly a really, really cool guy. I mean, I remember watching him
Too
at
muscular.
Level Up.
Honestly, he needs to
at Level Up Expo and being able
Charge
to see when
HyperX
he
Arena,
won
bro.
that.
Oh yeah, that was at the pinnacle.
No joke.
It
was
doesn't.
one of the
It,
most
and
hype
it feels
things
so
I've
much
ever
better
seen.
too because they fly out people for that tournament, and to win it at home in your Las Vegas, that was definitely one of our greatest crowning achievements as Vegas.
Oh no.
There's one other one.
DC, are we starting here?
This dude's trying to.
Oh,
They got voice comms.
we got.
Let's go. Amp that up.
We might step down. We might step down right here so we can really hear the comms.
I actually just.
I don't even want to talk. I want to hear the crap talk.
Why is RT accelerate?
I'm so hyped. I'm so ready.
All right, we're on board here. Better go for the box. We know what those do. Skipping the box. A hard decision off the rip. Looks like the drifting not as good as Stefan would like it going into our first corner. And you know it's got to be Scooty. It's got to be the batter cookie seed.
Yeah, and honestly, already coming in, but guess what? It doesn't even matter. Gonna be able to take over this race. Slows down. What's up with the braking right now? You were in first, and now you're dropping.
He does have a crossbow here. I don't know if this is him trying to set up the crossbow shot or not.
No.
Does whiff the crossbow shot, however.
And now we're gonna be able to go around, and I'm gonna guess those points are there for a reason.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Go faster.
Exactly. Same exact thing. Some really nice drifts coming out here.
This guy's got a gun though, so in Mario Kart, if I could just have a laser gun, might be top 10.
Oh, now gonna be able to have this potion. That's gonna give him a little bit of speed.
And not gonna take that direction either, so not gonna go the path less traveled for Scooty here.
Now Paul's double shield
we've
arena.
seen him in Fortnite with the shield. Now he's
Hey.
bringing it into Barbie.
There we go. A little bit of a home court advantage there with that item. But right now,
he is feeling a little bit.
That was real bad.
Advantage.
That was real
Playing
bad.
a nice racing game. Seems very similar to Mario Kart.
oh my God, it is Mario Kart. What are you talking about? Got the glider sections and everything. Where's the glider strap?
Wait, but they got is that a bazooka?
That is a bazooka. Might be able to take over third place. Gonna be able to just drift right around him and get wish. What a brutal move there.
That's called heavyweighting from the movie Heavyweight.
Oh yeah. That's great. But right now we do have Stefan.
Okay, Stefan finding himself in first place with the gorilla with the banana.
You know what?
Name a better combo.
That's what I'm saying. Mr. Scooty though, got some boost, got some potions to get themselves turbos. Might be able to take this drift. Goes the wrong way the first time, and now
a little
takes
bit
this corner.
there. Still has a great corner, however.
And now
the dog with his finger on the button.
This is only one race, so top 3 move forward. So they gotta be able to hold on here. Mr. Scooty in second place, pops one more potion, hits the wall, but still at top speed.
Ooh,
takes the shortcut.
This time he's gonna take the shortcut instead of going the road less traveled. Let's see if that pays off.
Keeps on drifting the wrong way.
It's not looking so good, batter cookie.
Takes over first. Stefan makes a huge blunder. And now they're going to be trailing right behind Mr. Scooty. And this might wrap it up here. Going to be able to take this glider section into the item box. Will they be able to Oh my God! Mario Kart who?
He got moved on.
Inkling who? But it's not even gonna matter.
Wow, way to keep his composure.
Home field
go ahead
advantage.
Second and move on. Who is in our third place? No, a third place shakeup. And we got the Husky. He's gonna end up in fourth. And the Batwing, Darkwing Duck
at the
out
line.
of nowhere.
Wow, right through, cuts through, and that'll be our top 3 runners into Boomerang Foo.
Man, this one is anybody's game, man. I do not know. I know that Stefan is a gamer. I know that he looks tall when he's standing, but will he be the last gamer standing?
Out of anyone, I think Stefan has the best advantage of winning Boomerang Foo. He gifted you the game, so obviously...
That's insider knowledge that we're not supposed to have, but I do have that knowledge. Hopefully he had it himself and he wanted to play with me.
I hope so.
I've played before.
Or he has 1 minute in it and forgot he gifted it to you.
Yeah.
But we're going to be
like
seeing...
everybody else's Steam lobby.
We're going to be seeing what's going to happen, what's going to go down in it all. Because really it comes down to this final game.
And you could choke in these last final moments. He doesn't seem like the type. He's been here before. He knows what he's doing. The stage does not scare him. He's literally been here before.
Yeah.
So
we'll see what Stefan will do in Boomerang Fu. Remember that, like,
he's got 2 other competitors though, right?
Exactly. It changes it up a lot.
They could easily see how well he's doing and
team up on him.
Start to team up on him. I wouldn't put it past Scooty to even be in the ear of the other teammate right now. Scooty wants to win. He has come so close. He's got 2nd place at Rock, Paper, Scissors. He's got 2nd place at Water Pong in the past. He's come out to these events to try to prove himself and get some prizes, and he always falls just that short. So hopefully we don't see that happen here today, but we're going into our last and final game here shortly.
Boomerang Fu, and it's honestly a great time, especially with 3 players. It's going to be a little bit different from what we've seen before with the 1v1s. Like we said, it's going to be 10 rounds. Whoever gets the 10 points, well, not 10 rounds. Whoever gets the 10 points first is going to be the last gamer sitting. That's what it should be called.
Yeah.
You know, if you stand, you lose.
What game can we even stand for?
That's what I'm saying. They need to be standing throughout all.
Yeah, I can't stand for this.
I am saying
this is terrible.
That's why we're sitting down right now.
Yes.
Because we can't stand for this.
We could stand for the final round, maybe.
We could, but then we wouldn't be the last gamer standing. Wait, we would.
We would.
Never mind. We gotta stand. All right, I take it back. I take it back. Never mind. We gotta go through it. But Boomerang Fu, an insanely fun game. It is. I actually do want to actually get this game for myself.
Yeah, it kind of comes down to chance. However, it is really 1v1, make it or break it. We are going to see it in the 3-person format. So you could see rounds go to this guy, you could see rounds go to this guy, but usually the best player does make a name for themselves at the start of the game. So look for them to whoever's more experienced in the moment.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen Scooty here, and I don't even know who our, I do know who our 3rd competitor is. But yeah, this one could come down to the wire.
Got the sunglasses and the
There's
cowboy
no
hat.
way. There's no way nobody's playing water pong right now. I'll give $5 to the first person I see.
Yeah, that's gonna be me.
Oh yeah. we got a date with that.
I can't believe it. Usually water pong is the most popular thing out here, but unfortunately, no one wants to take the chance. You know what? You get embarrassed. It's right in the middle. What can we say?
You dump a little water on the ground.
Ah,
you know.
You know what? Party foul, and then you lose a cup. What can you do? What can you do right now? But we are currently getting their characters selected. We got an avocado locked in. Are you an avocado person?
Avocado, thanks.
Thanks. Avocado.
Yeah, no, honestly, I couldn't care at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Topher is avocado.
Okay.
Starting us out. Gonna be able
Topher
to lock
just
that bad boy
sneaking
in.
into that 3rd place.
And then we're going to get our second banana.
Banana.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Of
Mr.
course,
Scooty.
Mr. Scooty is banana.
That is bananas, isn't it? Are you a big avocado person or banana person?
Yeah, I'm taking all 3 of those. Those are my.
Really?
That's daily breakfast for me.
I'm not
Some
an avocado person.
toast with some coffee. Throw a banana in the mix. You're having a
I have
great
to ask
breakfast.
every sushi roll without avocado. Just 'cause
Really?
I hate it so much.
Do you hate guacamole?
Yeah, I can't do it.
It's because it's green.
I just don't like it. I think.
Do you eat your vegetables?
I do. I love broccoli.
Oh, you
Come
eat your
on.
broccoli? You eat your little trees?
I love my trees.
All right,
bro.
we're getting into this thing very, very shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Last gamer standing.
Let's do it!
We will
Our
find
final event of the night, Boomerang Fu. Who will be the last gamer sitting down and winning?
Yeah.
But we are currently getting into the warm-ups right now, trying to get these players orientated with the mechanics. Mr. Scooty kind of struggling a little bit. The double dodge arena, double kill, Stefan.
Wait a second. He's played it before. He's gifted it to me. You might have to call this one early. What a great warm-up.
Look at that. The double dodge into the sweep around sweep. What happened?
This might be exactly what Stefan is looking for. In a 1v1, he might have been a little bit more stressed out. But right here, you could just see the movement is
The problem
all
is
there.
also everyone's on one screen.
Nah, that's not the problem. That's real gaming right there.
that is what gaming should be. I booted. I asked my friend to come down, boot up Sparking Zero at my house. We did some couch 1v1s. It doesn't get better than that. Even though we're stuck at the hyperbolic time chamber, doesn't get better than that.
I'm gonna have to agree. Okay, Last gamer standing starts and ends right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Into the first round, we got Stefan taking out Mr. Scooty, and now Topher loses the boomerang. Stefan has the advantage, but no, has to run away, and now they lose their boomerang, and now they're going to be able to jump to the
Where
side, grab
did his
right
boomerang
back.
go, though?
I am actually
It's right
confused.
behind those trees. He just
And you're able to force pull it back, I'm pretty
Oh
sure.
yeah, there's a button to force pull it.
But I don't think Stefan
Oh,
knows
but he hops into battle. Hop to it.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh! Off
Sniper,
the
that was
waterfall!
sniping.
Off the fountain! Oh my God! Stefan takes the first round.
Yeah, no, it definitely. I mean, any question about has Stefan played this before is out the window for me.
Or he just got an A+ in geometry. Let's be honest
definitely
here.
that. Very
But Mr. Scooty just getting targeted right off the bat. And
Oh!
Stefan is going to be able to take the boomerang, slice himself up a nice serving of avocado.
Mashing the avocado into guacamole.
Oh my goodness. Currently now going to be kind of spacing themselves out. Not going to go for it. Remember, press Y and you pull it back.
See,
Y.
this is the thing though. We really might see after a couple of these rounds a gang up.
Ooh.
I don't think it's smart for Avocado to kill
Oh!
Banana. But Mr. Scooty fires. Oh no, never mind.
Off the wall.
I don't know what the call from Oliver there was, but
I have not a clue, but the only thing that matters is the avocado takes
Avocado
down
with another push
Stefan
to
there.
victory.
And Mr. Scooty gets their first round.
All right, Stefan may be playing it a little easier here.
He said, I got to go easy mode.
Might have to turn it into easy mode, but off the rip.
Oh!
Man, you hate to see it.
Oh! Last gamer standing. Stefan don't even got to work at
And
it.
that's how you do it, man. You just let the competitors take out themselves. That's how you become the last one standing.
Let's see if we're going to be able to see that continue. But no moving platforms here on this map. But now, whoa,
Oh, no.
Mr. Scooty jumps off and the avocado. Thanks. Got to be able to grab that 2 point to 3 to 1.
Yeah, free Shavakadu right there.
Free Shavakadu. That's what I was trying to remember.
I got
That was the one,
I got you.
actually.
Oh, man, Banana gonna catch him out. Mr. Scooty does a great job. He's gonna re-grab his boomerang, and now the snipe is trying to be lined up.
I hate to break it to you, Sir 9 would work in this tournament right now. That's all I'm saying. But
Yeah, I don't know why I've been calling Stefan. Maybe because I haven't seen him in a while. But his name is actually No Limits.
No
so
limits.
I need
That
to,
is
I need
true.
to chill.
He's
Giving
got
out
no limits.
giving out
But will it be
government.
broken?
Oh, yeah,
Boom.
180.
Slices the banana in half, and that's what we call a banana split up in this arena. Gonna be able to now go into the next round
That's what
spot
we
with
call
that
a good
4-2
joke
lead.
right there.
Thank you. Thank you. Use
Oh!
my brain. But this banana split is going to be able to bring it all together with that first elimination. Will they be able to make it 2?
Yeah, the coffee cup crashing here. The
Oh!
like a bit of a standstill. The
Nice,
standoff
nice
off.
there.
Going.
You know what's
to
great about
Avocado.
Boomerang Fu? 99% of the time, everyone's smiling.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone's having. It's very similar to Party Animals. Maybe not the racing one because not a lot of smiles there.
Oh my God! What are you talking about? All the way from downtown, off the wall, boom, boom, boom.
And now No Limits takes 5 points into consideration here.
And the avocado is going to become real soggy. Did not realize the platforms are falling down. And guess what? Mr. Scooty's not going down without a fight.
Facts, he never does. He always fights back.
And now Topher is trying to get contested. Oh, they take each other
Matters.
out.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. It might be gang up time. They can both feel like they're not going to be able to mount a situation. Oh, wow, okay.
There we go. Mr. Scooty doesn't even need a teammate to take out Stefan here.
Oh!
Oh my God.
If you like to talk to bananas.
Oh no. You're gonna get squished in Boomerang Fu.
That was crazy. Just being able to get out of the smashing there. Okay.
Now, Mr. Scooty takes out Topher. 1v1. Will they be able to do it? Off the wall, does not land. Grabs the boomerang. Gonna try and go it off the wall one more time. Guess what? Mr. Scooty failed geometry class. That's all I'm realizing.
No, he's just been removed from it for so long.
That is
You don't
true.
think you'll use it.
Trust me, I do not remember.
Oh, Mr. Scooty gonna try to break some of these
Oh,
boxes.
oh no!
So now his Boomerang
Okay,
is
they
stuck.
got
He
it.
does
They got
get it
it.
back. The time is ticking. The walls are closing in. It's all going to come down to this, and he doesn't have a boomerang. Mr.
Beautiful
Scooty
move.
with number 3. This one's going the distance.
Honestly, I'm excited to see how and if there's going to be an upset here. And now we got the gong
Bang
being
the gong,
hit.
bang the gong.
Initiating the fight. Going to be seeing Mr. Scooty trying to get the swipe, and he
Oh
does.
my gosh, just sneaking in there.
Topher just hiding behind every single sight line of protection. But remember, it will become smaller very soon. But are they going to be able to land it? No, hits it off the gong, goes right back into their hand, dashes forward, dashing through the snow. It's not Christmas time yet, but Mr. Scooty is going to find themselves a gift of 1 additional point, tying it up with Topher.
The potassium is in the building. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Scooty as he crawls back into what could be a lead here if he can just get Avocado up out of here. I like what he's doing. He's utilizing the parts of the map that move. Try to squish that Avocado, turn him into guacamole. But just right now, he pushes him. He sumo wrestles him up out of there, and now possibly the banana could be bringing the comeback.
6-5-4, we're going to be seeing that point total right now. Already coming back. It's Stefan just on a cold streak right now and is going to get, hopefully, their whole momentum
He might need a point here because both of these competitors are running train right now.
Oh, beautiful move there. Realized they tried the teleporter and was able to close the gap. Grabs another point, 7 points for Stefan, 10 points wins.
Yeah.
Gonna be able to use this teleporter, go through 1. Waits for the banana, and guess what? Topher loses the battle.
Yeah, he's gonna let them take themselves out here too, and that's gonna make it so it's a little bit easier on him. Looks like that teleporter is closed, and the only way to get to each other is to TP. Oh, through the teleporter!
What an unappealing situation to be in if you're Mr. Scooty. Not where you want to be. With, guess what? No limits. 2 points left.
Oh, man, and I must say, Topher really trying to take it to Scooty for the points here, but that's leaving Stefan, who I believe has the most time in this game.
Let's see if we're going to be able to see a little bit of a change up. Mr. Scooty has a little bit of a momentum on their side. Uses.
Flick the switch to try to shoot him into the pinball into the top.
Oh my God, are they about to eliminate themselves? I was just seeing that.
Well, we will see the small square start to close here. And
oh!
that's going to be an attack. One more point for the last gamer standing. If I know him, he's going to let everybody have a little fun here. Or is he just going to take the victory?
Oh, no! That's going to be, guess what? No Limits going to find their limits, but will they be able to break through it? Currently, we got Topher versus Mr. Scooty, and Topher grabs a point.
Topher needed one there to try
They were at 4 for like 10 rounds.
Got to equalize it there with Mr. Scooty. At least try to come in second place here as it looks all but done.
Now going to be able to bounce it off the wall. Does not land. Mr. Scooty grabs 1. Will they be able to grab 2? No!
That is
No
gonna do
Limits comes back to the arena to crown themselves as the last gamer standing.
I must say, I could have seen it coming when he joined the race. Oliver is going to give him his prizes.
Guess what? You get a new mouse pad.
You
get a new headset. And you get a new keyboard.
Oh, yeah.
And that keyboard is extremely nice.
And you look good doing it, and you get to call yourselves the last gamer standing in the Allied Esports
He's giving it
Day.
away. He's handing it to the top 3 competitors.
He
but
said,
he
I
keeps the
got too
headset.
much swag. I'm going to give it to the homies. Top 3 get paid out of this tournament
Aww.
if No Limits was a factor.
That's why he's the GOAT right there, baby.
That's why he's the GOAT.
That's what I love to see. Twerking on the competition. Cannot get it anywhere else here. Now, we see the flossing, and then you should floss every single day, but not like that. With your teeth into the floss. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, floss every single day. Flossing our way to the finish line here. We got another game, Pidgey?
I think that's going to wrap it all up for us in the show matches today. It's been a beautiful, wonderful competition of Mario Kart into, guess what? the Hue Arena Showcase matchup crew battle into the last gamer standing, where we played some PUBG. We played, guess what, some party animals, or should we say we ran it back with Mario Kart 8
Listen,
Deluxe.
man, if you guys
and then
wanna-
we finished it out with Boomerang Food.
Yeah, if you guys want to have some fun, this is the place to have fun. I must say, all the people that come in here leave with a smile.
And you saw them smiling, having a great time, and really an amazing place, an amazing event. It's, guess what, Allied Esports Day. Where else are you going to get this kind of competition, this kind of entertainment? 3 tournaments, man. When we do it again, do not miss out on it. Because
Yeah, normally this would be in place of the showcase. If you see anything like showcase, it's just us trying to have some fun, play new games, and get acclimated with the beautiful communities. And having them here tonight was a beautiful thing.
It really was. We just want to thank every single person who does come down to our events, to these esports events. Without you guys coming down here and really competing with us,
2 guys in a booth yelling at the wind.
None of this would be possible. And really, tell your friends about it. Tell everyone about the HyperX Arena, man. It truly is a one of a kind place.
And
Nowhere
follow
else.
us on Instagram so you guys can come down to and either see pictures of possible winners that you need to take out, or sign up for new events that are coming and it'll be on the horizon.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, and, and Mr. Scooty showing us some of the stuff from the night market here.
This from the vendors.
And
Mr. Scooty.
finally getting some swag
Hey,
of his
thank
own.
you. I'm taking this
Yeah,
home.
I might need that. Yeah, that's perfect.
No, this is a beautiful keyboard. I've had
I
it for
use that
5
one as
years
well.
and it still works.
Take a look
Oh,
at some
look
of
at
our
this.
night market.
Oh!
You gotta steal that, no?
Let's go!
Yeah, he might run away with that one.
I'm taking this one. I'm sorry.
Yep, come down here and
That
hang
is-
out at HyperX Arena.
What the hell? Did they know I was up here?
We-
All right.
We gotta.
That's Sky. Oh yeah. Hold on.
Oh,
we
yeah.
gotta do this. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's their cards. Zoom in.
Skyberry XY being one of the night market vendors down there, putting in their hard work and time. Then cat ears as well.
There we go.
Is there
That's
some
one.
cat? Is there some cat ears down there?
And then we're gonna be opening up the second one here.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a little bit of a sticker pack, postcard
Okay.
pack. What the heck?
Yeah, no, definitely got to go hang out with our vendors. Got to go hang out in the lounge, get ourselves some food and drink. No better place to do it than the HyperX Arena. Sheesh. Some real
And then
swag.
even more
going on.
stuff, man. What?
Grab bag.
They're handing out everything. Oh, you got some. Oh, you got some dope. Oh my God, look how cute these are.
Those are cute. Those are cute. No better place to get your.
It's great.
cute
Oh my
swag.
God. All right. Well, Mr. Scooty got hooked up today. That's all I'll say.
Do they have a Pidgey left down there?
I hope so. Oh, okay. I'll say
Hey.
thank you, Mr. Scooty. He said,
How
I'm
you
taking
gonna
away
give?
from him.
How you gonna give him? Is there any no meta stuff down there?
That's what I'm saying. I have taken that. I'm hooking it up into my car, frame 1, right when I get in.
Yeah, you just said your keychain broke today, so this might be your new addition. But I hope you guys had fun at Allied Esports Day. We
They
love
packed so much stuff, I can't even
everything.
fit it.
I still see the communities down there playing Sparking Zero. I'm No Meta Nick. This is Pidgey. We got some water pong to final and finish our day. But if you guys had fun watching us here, make sure to check out Username Taken. Make sure to check out the future tournaments that we have coming up. You got anything to say to the
Nah,
community?
I just want to say
Come on
thank you
down
all.
and hang out with us, right?
Exactly. Thank you all for watching these tournaments, for being a part of these communities. Without you guys, none of this would be possible. Continue supporting the local events. Without you guys, none of this would be happening. But I hope to see you all next month for the next amazing showcase. It's been wonderful. Nick, always a pleasure commentating with you, but that will do it for our Allied Esports Day, and I hope you all enjoyed.